money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Everybody got something to say in the background. Niggas throw rocks and hide their hands, they ain't tough now. Kobe in the clutch, every time they wanna act foul. It's out of weeds, out of packs, only smoking on loud. Go to Vegas, catch a flight, nigga, I put my feet up. Sliding down the strip, nigga, throwing threes and peas up. Out with my bitch and she swear I'm doing 3 months. You gotta be this way when you tryna run some ends up. Driving like a storm, had the Charlie burnt her whole clutch. Yellow coupe in the sun, nigga, I'm tryna turn up. Hit her engine growling every corner when I pull up. Slapping Mag drain the whip, tryna go down. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud.
You a hating ass nigga, why you mad at the bitch? Go outside about the bitch, cause she choosing the shit. Ayy, watch how you choosing the bitch, end up losing the bitch. Now you boo-hooing shit, ayy. Oh, green ass, trick off, crying ass. Where you going off, stalking ass nigga with your talking ass? I'm a walking ass, standing on 10 ass nigga. L's gon' come, count the wins, little nigga. Ayy, yup, point is, run it to the ceiling. Hit the hoe, split the hoe, stay up at your feelings. If you get it, you get it. Dream chasing, I don't want no dealings.
Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Everybody got something to say in the background. Niggas throw rocks and hide their hands, they ain't tough now. Kobe in the clutch, every time they wanna act foul. It's out of weeds, out of packs, only smoking on loud. Go to Vegas, catch a flight, nigga, I put my feet up. Sliding down the strip, nigga, throwing threes and peas up. Out with my bitch and she swear I'm doing 3 months. You gotta be this way when you tryna run some ends up. Driving like a storm, had the Charlie burnt her whole clutch. Yellow coupe in the sun, nigga, I'm tryna turn up. Hit her engine growling every corner when I pull up. Slapping Mag drain the whip, tryna go down. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud.
You a hating ass nigga, why you mad at the bitch? Go outside about the bitch, cause she choosing the shit. Ayy, watch how you choosing the bitch, end up losing the bitch. Now you boo-hooing shit. Ayy, oh, green ass, trick off, crying ass. Where you going off, stalking ass nigga with your talking ass? I'm a walking ass, standing on 10 ass nigga. L's gon' come, count the wins, little nigga. Ayy, yup, point is, run it to the ceiling. Hit the hoe, split the hoe, stay up at your feelings. If you get it, you get it. Dream chasing, I don't want no dealings.
Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Everybody got something to say in the background. Niggas throw rocks and hide their hands, they ain't tough now. Kobe in the clutch, every time they wanna act foul. Exotic weeds, out of packs, only smoking on loud. Go to Vegas, catch a flight, nigga, I put my feet up. Sliding down the strip, nigga, throwing threes and peas up. Out with my bitch and she swear I'm doing 3 months. You gotta be this way when you tryna run some ends up. Driving like a storm, had the Charlie burnt her whole clutch. Yellow coupe in the sun, nigga, I'm tryna turn up. Hit her engine growling every corner when I pull up. Slapping Mag Dre in the whip, tryna go down. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud.
You a hating ass nigga, why you mad at the bitch? Go outside about the bitch, cause she choosing the shit. Ayy, watch how you choosing the bitch, end up losing the bitch. Now you boo-hooing shit. Ayy, oh green ass, trick off, crying ass. Where you going off, stalking ass nigga with your talking ass? I'm a walking ass, standing on 10 ass nigga. L's gon' come, count the wins, little nigga. Ayy, yup, point is, run it to the ceiling. Hit the hoe, split the hoe, stay up at your feelings. If you get it, you get it. Dream chasing, I don't want no dealings.
Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Everybody got something to say in the background. Niggas throw rocks and hide their hands, they ain't tough now. Kobe in the clutch, every time they wanna act foul. Exotic weeds, out of packs, only smoking on loud. Go to Vegas, catch a flight, nigga, I put my feet up. Sliding down the strip, nigga, throwing threes and peas up. Out with my bitch and she swear I'm doing 3 months. You gotta be this way when you tryna run some ends up. Driving like a storm, had the Charlie burnt her whole clutch. Yellow coupe in the sun, nigga, I'm tryna turn up. Hit her engine growling every corner when I pull up. Slapping Mag Dre in the whip, tryna go down. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud.
You a hating ass nigga, why you mad at the bitch? Go outside about the bitch, cause she choosing the shit. Ayy, watch how you choosing the bitch, end up losing the bitch. Now you boo-hooing shit. Ayy, oh green ass, trick off, crying ass. Where you going off, stalking ass nigga with your talking ass? I'm a walking ass, standing on 10 ass nigga. L's gon' come, count the wins, little nigga. Ayy, yup, point is, run it to the ceiling. Hit the hoe, split the hoe, stay up at your feelings. If you get it, you get it. Dream chasing, I don't want no dealings.
Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud.
What's good, y'all? Your boys is back. We back for another reality reaction. Y'all ready to watch this stupid shit? We in this bitch. What's good, man? It's time for...
Cover the grape soda.
Y'all know what time it is, niggas.
Shit.
God damn. What's good, everybody? Who in the chat? Who in the chat? If you watching, say what's up. Say what's up. Say what's up. Say what's up. Damn, did they shadow ban us today? Look like we might get shadow banned. Goddamn, they did this 2 days in a row with some good ass numbers, and then niggas said,
"Nigga can't have everything, nigga."
well, everybody in the world watching Kai right now.
Got to be something going on.
Nigga came back to the internet. When I turned into the shit earlier, nigga had 875,000 people watching.
Oh well.
I said, God damn, nigga.
That explain the dip.
Man, that's playing everything, but it's good. But we gonna battle through it. Fuck it. If we don't make it on there, fuck it. We gonna do streamer JUCO, nigga. Fuck it. Y'all niggas wanna be streamers, nigga?
Stream warehouse.
Yeah, streamer warehouse, nigga. Y'all nigga wanna gangbang? You know, you wanna join the gang, nigga? That's like nigga Two Sleep posted everybody. He said, "Fuck it, I'm about to start a gang. I need 5 niggas that's down to die." I said, "Bro, what is wrong with you?" Why did you post that, bro? But hey,
Man, hell no. But no, facts though. Nigga, we gonna start off small. We gotta be ruthless.
right, man,
But we ain't gonna grow.
right. Shit, we gotta be on niggas' ass, man. We going nigga come to death row.
So that nigga ain't ready to die.
Y'all niggas ain't ready to die. Y'all niggas ain't ready to die about it, nigga. Y'all don't believe in the dream, nigga. Nigga, you ready to lose everything, nigga? Have to go stripping, nigga? No, I'm just like, I'm just like, shit. We don't want to know that y'all do that, all right? It's gonna be okay. We gonna get through it. We all gonna get through it, all right? All right.
What's up with it? We good.
What's good?
I don't know what that is though.
I don't know, but appreciate you for tuning in. Hey, yo, what did I walk into? Man, if we don't make streaming university, you know what we doing? Nigga, put niggas in headlocks here.
I said get down.
You better get down or lay down, nigga. The choice is yours. Nigga. So, we just saying, man. I don't know if we make it. Our phone didn't blow. The phones didn't blow up like that, so I'm just assuming. But I wasn't tripping if we win or not anyway, because we still gonna be having shit going on. So, and that shit like a week or two.
Man, nigga, we already got our own motion. That was just some shit to do. At least that's what I thought.
I always like just fuck it, just might as well.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, we
wasn't
do
no
it,
pressure.
but nigga, like, we didn't make it. Nigga, it's Monday.
Yeah,
we don't
right,
give a
yeah,
fuck. We still
we got
got a lot
shit.
of shit in our real life that, nigga, we got to do.
Nigga, we got 2-3 shows we gotta fucking make sure they go right coming up, nigga. The fuck?
Shit, I ain't tripping.
It gives us shit to react to though. So hopefully a Bay Area nigga make it.
He says ground screw.
Ground screw. I think I know who that is.
But it's not ringing a bell for me.
I think I know who that
It's
is.
not saying I don't know you. I just don't remember.
But yeah, y'all, we about to react to some shit. I don't really want to watch streaming you shit right now, but
No, we reading from Instagram.
yeah, we got all of them going tonight. So yeah, for some reason the TikTok and Instagram chat won't show up on the top of the screen like everybody else's, but we gonna figure it out. Shit, I really think that's just OBS and Restream for real. Restream, I already messaged y'all. Y'all better get y'all shit together. Y'all cut the Instagram twice yesterday. Don't think I didn't find out about that shit. We know. We all know. But yeah, y'all, let's get into this bullshit. We're gonna get right into some crime time. It says ignorant teens realize they are never going home. Red Tree Crime. Think that's too hard to start?
Nah, hell no, that's what we supposed to be doing anyway.
Insta ban that fool. What they ban? Oh, the multi-chat. That shit weak. See, Instagram always trying to do some shit to try to make you stay on that app. Make y'all shit a little bit more user-friendly, and maybe we can, god damn it. But yeah, hold on, y'all. Let me turn this fucking music over. I forgot that shit's playing low in the background. My fault. All right, bow. All right, we to the bullshit now, y'all. All right, ignorant teens realize they're never going home. Red Tree Crime.
This is 13-year-old wannabe gangster Gabriela Sicaro. Detectives believe that she, 14-year-old Angel Orlano, and 20-year-old Ricky Lagonde were involved in the murder of a taxicab driver.
Why are you hanging with 13-year-old and a 20-year-old nigga?
I'm gonna assume that they related.
I know.
Because
You're
if
down
not,
here today because you're
nigga,
witnessing
what the
one of our
fuck is his
cases.
age
Your
gap?
name got brought up.
That's some
2014 and 13.
Did you spend some time with Angel?
Did I spend time with him?
Mm-hmm.
I have in the past.
No, like Friday. You were never with him on Friday?
I was in my house. You can ask my sister.
That's
because
some
he said he
lying
spent some
ass
time with you.
shit.
And then
Your
he
sister
said that
lying.
you were present when a robbery happened.
Everybody
And
gonna lie.
that somebody got out of the backseat of the car.
Tracy's
started
a
shooting
goddamn
you.
lie.
I want you to just take a deep breath.
You
You're
think
with
his
me.
sister gets a choice?
No, when I got out, I was at my friend's house. They did pull
Oh,
That was one time I seen them, but that was.
No, he said he spent time
I
with
mean,
you.
this how it worked though.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I don't know.
That's
you
what
gotta
I'm
learn
telling
this shit
you.
from somewhere.
I sure as hell did not do nothing with him. You got me
Nigga, big
messed
homie
up.
snitch.
No, that's what
The
coming out
next
of his mouth.
snitch.
I'm not trying to put words in his
That is
mouth.
the way the cookie crumbles.
Why is he telling us that you were there?
Where?
He's trying to help himself right now. You know that. Were you there during the homicide?
No.
Were you sitting in the back seat of a BMW during the homicide?
No. You can ask my mom too. I was there in the morning.
Everybody's gonna be there in
And
the morning.
I'm pretty sure my parents would have known if I left because
They got you
There-
unlocked.
no, yeah, their room is right here and my room is right here and my bed is squeakiest. You can hear everything.
Where y'all
I
at?
talk
Cause
about
this
on the
bitch
phone,
accent
all
throwing
that.
me.
So I'm pretty sure my parents would know,
That's
and
what
they
I'm
check
saying.
up on me at night because they worried.
And it's gonna be
Why
like
you
the
leave?
most interesting
Oh no,
semester
I
in
used to
the
do
year of Sherman
Not no more.
University.
not since I got out.
For the
This
time
is
around,
not
people
Gabriela's
really
first time
off
dealing
the
with the
hood trying to
police.
apply. I've
According to
never
the
seen anything
investigation,
like it.
she had recently
Hey,
been released from
Todd, Mom,
juvenile
that's
detention
Sherman
for an
University.
unrelated
It's-
case.
Maybe you're trying to minimize the situation.
Everybody want to be
protect
part of it.
someone.
They have people that don't even stream trying to join.
Angel.
It's just the it thing to do right now.
I'll tell you that right now.
People
I
having
ain't
more
no
so
kid.
FOMO than actually wanting to be streamers. I feel like it's that.
Cause
Do you
this
know about the person who
man.
died?
I seen a
I don't
nigga
know.
that
How many people? How many of those
What's
people are
happening?
actually
That's about
streaming every day?
Alright.
And
This
that
is
tell
how much I
you
know
how
about
many
it.
people that's there
You
that's
even
just
sat there
trying
and
to be
posed
on
with
camera.
Angel
Right.
with some
You
money
ain't got
in
no
the backseat of the
content
Beamer.
for real.
I got the video.
And
of
that
it.
nigga said in the car, I said, nigga, you ain't streamed
If
for
I
4 months.
if I show
What
you
the
that
fuck?
video, you can come off the story, please.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Are you gonna come off the bullshit story?
At least
Yeah,
once
Will
a
you
week.
prom-
I'm not. Yeah, I promise you.
Are you promise me you're gonna come off
He
the
young as
bullshit
hell.
story? I show you
I
this
pinky
video.
promise you. Where your parents at?
You're telling me
You
that.
can tell she used to
Person to
talking to
person,
grown
person to
folks like they her friend.
I'll be back. All right.
At first, Gabriela
she
tries to
don't
distance
have
herself
body
from
language
everything,
of a
but the detective leaves the
14-year-old
room
in
to
a
retrieve a
police
video
precinct.
showing she was with Angel and Ricky right around the time of the murder.
He said she a regular at the
now
police
tell me
station.
the
Get her coupons at this point.
No, for
And
real.
because
Like
I
she
don't
been
just have
doing
that
this
video,
She too fucking
I have a bunch of
comfortable
other
for me.
Yeah,
videos too.
she been
Follow
outside
me
for a
in.
minute.
All right. So
Nigga, I remember
stop.
the first time, nigga, I
You know
got a
the
little
hey,
bit
guess
detained
what?
at 13. I was
Guess
like,
what the
damn,
cabbie had in his rear
heart
view mirror?
racing.
It attaches to his rear view mirror. It's a camera that records everything. Guess what's on the house that you guys drove past in the BMW? Cameras that saw
Ring
the whole
camera.
thing. Stop it. Are you a witness or are you a suspect? Stop. You think this is a joke?
No.
Well, then explain that to me. Why are you lying to me, girl? Stop acting like I'm stupid and I don't know what I'm talking about, girl. We know everything for a
What
reason.
am I? I'm acting like you're.
You're acting like I'm dumb and don't know what I'm talking about. What happens in the way back to LA? What's the conversation?
I don't know.
You do know.
I
Stop,
don't know.
girl.
I wasn't like, to be real with you. I was high as
Okay, but where were you sitting?
in the back seat.
You didn't see nobody with guns.
I know Effie be clutching the tool though.
Be clutching the tool. So sometimes you see Evie with a gun.
Not like flashing it or that. They could have guns. I say they had to have guns. They wasn't flashing it.
All right. What happens from that standpoint?
When the guy pulled up, they went down the street.
That's not all.
That's all from my perspective.
That's not all from the camera's perspective.
All I heard was gunshots. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Of course, they start running. I'm gonna start running too. I don't know what's going on.
They start running where?
I don't know.
Back to the car?
Just down the street. When I had no clue that was going on.
But you said they was calling somebody to like take him.
I didn't know they was gonna take him. I thought we was getting a taxi ride.
But you're in a car. That don't make no damn sense. Why am I having to pull teeth to get the truth out of you?
What do you mean? I'm telling you.
No, you're not.
I'm telling you right now.
You're lying to me nonstop.
Why would I lie to you? I swore I don't.
Yeah, you swore under oath the first time and you lied to me.
Hey, shout out to Kai. Hopefully you have a speedy recovery.
No, for real.
No, we're
We
not
still got the
talking. All you're
interview
doing is
in the
sitting there
doc
bullshitting
form.
the whole
We still
time.
got it.
Girl,
The car
It's just
left.
been
we
hard. We
pulled
got
around.
it's
a
a lot of
curve,
it's a
right?
lot
It's
of
a
fucking
circle. It
content.
goes in a circle.
But
okay,
hopefully
why'd
you have
y'all
a
come
speedy
back?
recovery.
I don't
Prayers
know.
up to
The
him.
angel and Effie
Shout
got
to
out.
Kai.
And what'd they come back with after they got out?
Hope
A
you get back
box.
out there
Okay.
soon.
Like nothing.
Okay. What was in the box? They were talking about it.
Money out of it. I don't know. I don't know what they got. I didn't get
Horse
nothing out
fell
of it.
on
Alright.
during Ooh.
I'm about to walk up out of here if you
But
don't
I'm
get
Horse
this
fell
next
on
part
during
right. Stop.
training.
If you don't get this next part right, because I know you're gonna be lying to me, I'm about to walk out of here.
But we're talking.
After you left after they left the second time, y'all didn't go straight home. I know where y'all went.
Wait, no, you gotta explain me because I really don't even know. Like, you gotta explain me what he got out with because I don't know. Like,
When they went and ditched the stuff that they got from the van, where did y'all pull off the road?
somewhere around Sunshine. I don't know where we were. I don't know anything around Sunshine. I'm not from over there.
Yeah, you better take them meds. That boy
I
tripping.
really don't know that.
I'll be back.
You gotta listen to me because I really don't know that.
I'm done.
He's not a
What
happy
do you
kid.
mean?
Tell him he needs them.
The
I broke
detective
my
has had
foot
enough
before.
of
That
Gabriella's
shit
game,
hurts.
so he steps out of the room.
Could be a
After
big
only a
rush
few
this
minutes
weekend,
alone,
Captain Valley,
Gabriella
right?
realizes the
Damn,
situation
I
is
was
getting
gonna
worse,
ask
and
if
she
he was
asks to
gonna
speak
be
with
in
him
that this
again.
weekend.
I already said I'm done talking to you. You're gonna sit here and lie to
And
me.
prayers up
I'm not
to
lying
him.
to you. What do you mean?
You done lied to me how many times
I was asking
already?
you what you was talking about.
Are you
So
gonna sit here and tell me the
put it
honest to God's
together.
truth?
Yes.
I don't
but
want
you
to
would-
see.
You wasn't
Stop.
telling me. You wasn't
Stop.
telling me.
I don't want to sit here and try to pull stuff out your mouth. I want you to tell me from your memory.
I am telling you.
No, you're not. You're still making
And
me
tell
argue.
Kai,
with
make
you.
sure
You're still
you
making
go
me-
to physical therapy. That's gonna
Come
be
here,
his
so I-
best
so I can
friend
tell
when
you,
he
'cause
starts
I
hitting.
don't know what you were talking about.
What? Tell me.
What were you saying? That's what I'm trying to ask
Where
you.
did y'all stop? Right after the robbery, where did y'all stop?
Somewhere around Sunset. I really don't know where it was. You think it was an exact address where they pulled off?
No, I know it wasn't an exact address. Who got out the car?
I don't know. Probably Angel, I think.
Okay, what did he get out the car with?
I don't know. A phone?
Perfect. Now I know you're thinking.
I am thinking
It's-
that's what I was
but it's
telling you.
stuff
I didn't
Stop,
remember
Gabby.
what you were
I
talking
done told
about.
you I already know all this stuff. You're sitting here on me. My bad, I just drank some Coke. You're sitting here on me thinking that I don't know.
No, I'm not.
The fact of the matter is,
I'm thinking
just-
that I can't remember.
you
if
can't
you're not gonna
remember.
tell
You're
me.
holding back because you're trying to protect people.
The detective needs to figure out exactly how far Gabriella's involvement goes. Did she help set it up? Did she know what was going to happen? Did she receive any of the money stolen from the murdered cab driver?
All right, I'm gonna ask you this next question,
Yes.
and I need you to remember really, really hard because I already know the answer to this one too. Okay. How much money you get?
Did I get?
Yep.
Like $40.
Thank you. Now I know you're starting to remember stuff.
Yeah, I am starting to remember stuff.
Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better about this conversation. All right. Are you
You're
starting to
not on
remember
your
any
side,
conversation they had after they left the gas station with the tire?
No, really, I was when we had like just smoked. That's why I was so high.
Okay. You feel bad about what happened?
Of course, I didn't even know that was gonna happen.
I think you did. You probably just not remember.
I don't know. I really don't remember a lot of stuff. What's going on?
Why did you lie to me so many times?
Cause
Why
I'm a
didn't you
liar.
just come off it and tell me?
I don't know, dude.
You think you did anything wrong?
I didn't know they was gonna do that on some real shit. I didn't know that they was planning to
You
kill
took
this
money
man.
just like everybody else from it.
Urgent Acoustic.
If someone's gonna hand you money,
What's his
how you
name?
gonna take it?
Not if it
Russ.
just came off a dead guy.
Hey,
because he
shut the
got
fuck
robbed.
up, bitch.
Well, I don't know. When you don't got nothing, when you don't got it like that.
Like,
That's like
nah, we
saying
can
it's
snack if
okay
we
to
want
rob
to, nigga.
somebody and kill them.
No, I never said that.
But you're accepting money from it. I gotta call Sid for you.
Before.
Would you accept the money from the
charge
older
you with
nigga?
murder.
Alright.
No, I mean that's why she went on that shit.
Before leaving again, the detective warns Gabriella that she could be charged with murder. When he returns, he is no longer alone. Both of Gabriella's parents are now in the room with him.
Kai's mom, he got the same number.
Well,
They think you know more than you are giving them. And honestly, Gabby, I mean, you're looking at a homicide charge versus a robbery charge, pretty much.
Did you know that they were gonna rob him, or that's what they wanted to do when he called them? Or was it? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So their whole reason for doing this was just to rob him.
Rob him.
But it's like when they pull up, the man does. They don't like even wait. They just go off, like blasting, like shooting right away.
Well, that's kind of crazy. If I were gonna rob somebody, I'd probably flash a gun and be like, "Give me your money."
Like most people, when they go to rob somebody, and somebody pulls up in a car, they go, "Hey, give me your money. If you don't give me your money, I am going to effing kill you."
Yeah.
Like they don't just run up to a car, bam, 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 bam.
What over there, bro?
Did you know about that?
No, I told him I didn't know about that.
So you just knew about the robbery?
Yes, that's what I told you when we were just talking before.
Life is sweet.
Oh,
What's
they're
good?
Sick. We were so worried. You know that guy had a 14-year-old daughter? He's out there trying to
I
make
don't
a
know
living.
him. I didn't know him.
Even if you were just
Yeah, we can make it happen.
I mean, come on.
Guys,
man.
mom,
Guy's
if you
trying
got
to
the same
make
number,
a
I'm gonna shoot him a text. And we're gonna try to
What
orchestrate it to get him
what
on.
if they let you go today? What would you go out and do? Go home and be a good little girl? Go back to being an honor roll kid and wearing your plaid skirt and
I
your
wish
knee
I
socks? You've had every opportunity. This is real life. What you see on TV. Not what you're
Gabriella's interview would end here, but the detectives are still not sure if they have enough evidence to charge her. Their next move is to talk to Angel, who has been sitting quietly in another room, waiting for his turn to be interviewed.
I smoke like 10 blunts a day, 16 grams a day.
What? I think you were overdoing it a little bit.
Dude, how do you
It's too late for this program. They're going to jail.
Can I know like what's this all about?
It's about a homicide.
Damn, Edgar.
So there was this taxi driver that drives a
That's a
silver
weird
van,
ass group of friends.
and he got murdered. And
White
her name
girl,
got
old
brought up.
black nigga.
When the detective sits down with Angel, he shows him the same video he showed Gabriella.
I was there. You sure that was me?
All my homies named Angel is bad as fuck.
Found
Not
in
gonna
a car
lie.
with a bunch of
That
guns
is
and
some
drugs.
badass shit.
I don't want to call you a liar. Like you seem like a good kid, and I'll
Like, I know I was bad,
be
but them niggas
100%
bad.
honest with you. I don't think you're a shooter. Or let me rephrase that. I think you shot one round.
Oh, no, bro. Ain't no none of that.
Did you? shoot
Nigga,
this?
why you come tell us that shit?
And you don't got to tell me nothing more. But
R.I.P. good, but damn.
I ain't seen that, man.
I don't believe that shit.
Angel gives detectives a story that is a lot like Gabriella's. According to him, he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and he had nothing to do with robbing or murdering the cab driver.
My grandma died to strangers, nigga. I don't believe that.
Whose idea was it?
Then he said she expired. Who the fuck talk about that grandma like that, nigga? You a fucking liar. Fuck out the chat.
Like this. I'm telling you straight the fuck up. Is your cell phone records gonna show you was with him?
Yeah, but it's not gonna show that I was right there at the crime scene.
Were you waiting somewhere? Where were you waiting?
Down the street.
Did you know this was gonna happen?
Yeah, I heard him picking the shit out.
But you never got out of the car? Did the girl get out of the car?
Me and her were scared.
Did you fire it yesterday?
I was near it and I touched it.
I mean, your nigga 13, I believe he was scared.
Any time before.
He's also a liar, though.
Scared niggas don't shoot niggas.
Well, he was the one that planned the whole thing, wasn't it?
Nigga, you know you capping. Yes, they do. Like, I know what you mean, but nigga.
Nah, I said it and I was like, yeah, like
it's like, but I know what you meant when you said that, but it's like, nigga, hold on. This shit on the internet.
And what did he say?
He said he knew where we live. I had to whack him.
So you knew he
Jay Cash was good. We ain't seen you in a minute.
Nah, for real. I ain't seen that name in a minute.
Kinda try. I was like, oh, we can do life with this. I was telling him the consequences.
Got them first 48 on.
You are like,
Cold as fuck in there.
yourself into a corner.
It's cold as fuck.
I know it's cold, but they got the air on full blast too.
He 13, bro. It's crazy.
You on 3-0.
On my daddy.
Why are you still lying to us, my man?
I'm not. On my
You're
daddy's
leaving
grave.
shit out that's like pertinent, that's important. Like, I don't get it.
Police take Angel's clothing as evidence and put him in a jail uniform. After changing out, Angel is told to sit and wait, while the detectives head across the hall to speak with Ricky. They believe Ricky's role was to drive the getaway vehicle.
Quite frankly, I'm not going to bullshit you. We know you were present.
He might be black and
during
Mexican.
the event that happened. Okay, so that's the reason you're here right now.
Could be Puerto Rican or Dominican.
You're not currently under arrest.
Yeah,
for
because
homicide.
I just don't. This not making sense. A
Detained at this point.
20-year-old black
That's
dude.
my main thing. Is I kind of want to get your
14-year-old
side of
white
the story
girl,
because I think the
13-year-old
side of the
Mexican.
story we've already gotten is wrong. All right, because the side of the story we got already points
And
out
you look
puts a lot of
33.
blame on you for things that happened. Because I'll be honest with you, the people we've talked to already,
You look like you
they
graduated with
initially
us.
denied
Yeah, for
everything.
real.
Right?
He look like he buy beers every Friday.
Yeah, you can tell where they're putting the blame, right?
24 pack.
And they're
Cool as life.
all right, man. So the ball's in your court. I mean,
Only thing they want to do was to go rob somebody. I told them I'm not going to do that.
Mhm.
It's not my car. I'm not part of this. I'm not really wanting.
Bam.
What?
You do know, I know you know, but he does know that the niggas that's getting charged with him is kids. So that's who he's trying to say is the mastermind behind this and why he did this.
Only way would that work if you had some type of dysfunction of
Like a disability?
Yeah, like some type of disability, some type of mental. You feel me?
Yeah, but
He
for,
don't.
for sure. But yeah, this nigga, bro. You what, nigga? We just seen the other two people, bro. They are not no masterminds of shit. They brain ain't even done developing. Yours ain't even done, nigga. But you definitely know more than them. He trying to get that shit put on them. So, cause you know they probably even if they get murdered,
They gonna get juvenile life.
Yeah,
You
they-
out by 27.
yeah, they not gonna do no long time. You gonna be fucked. He gonna get about 25 years, maybe 30. And it was a robbery. It was an armed robbery turned murder. You probably get 40 years.
Just put me in ring. This ain't the Green Mile.
What up, little bro? But nah, for real, nigga said he trying to say kids twisted his arm. Exactly. That's what, like, nigga, who would believe that?
That little nigga had a fire to your head.
I mean, if he did, you gotta say that. Cause I mean, that's possible, but you got to tell on that little nigga like, nah, that nigga threatened to kill me. that's the only way, but even
I ain't
still.
like he said that might work.
Yeah, but man, you already know that ain't happening. That little nigga, both of them kids look like they was doing what he said do. Mine is the little boy, cause the girl swear she was in the car the whole time. So I guess, bro. But this nigga lying with that dumb ass toupee on his head.
Steve Harvey afro.
One.
Mr. Hightower.
Making guys around in the car in the back. I'm driving, you feel me? So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna drop y'all off. That's the only thing I could do. They're like, bro, just chill, bro. We ain't gonna do nothing. I'm like, all right.
Well, the little
After
girl
that,
parents
like,
is up there with
just
her.
chilling.
We don't know about the little
Then
boy.
I know I hear, pop. And I looked in the back. I turned my head and looked. And I see him just pounding the heat. I heard, pound, 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 pound. Right. Then just do what I think they do. They come by running.
You waited on them?
Bro, don't tell me I did what I just did. Bro, just chill, bro. Chill. Just drop. I'm like, bro, y'all already know. If anything happen, I'm the one they gonna try to blame and do the most time because I'm the oldest, right? You feel me?
Yeah, he
I'm the
not
oldest,
black
and I'm
fully.
supposed to be the one who's supposed to tell
Yeah,
them
the accent.
chill, but I can't tell somebody to chill if they don't want to chill. Plus, you got a gun. I'm not finna be number 2 of the night. You feel me? So I'm just trying to just be cool and just drive, and I ain't know what I can do because if I do something, cause something, they already know I'm the one who said this. So I'm like, yeah, I can't even do something because I'm too deep in this. Anything that happens, it's gonna look on me.
No, for real, nigga look like Cole, little brother.
Ricky's story is the same as Angel's and Gabriella's. He was just hanging out
No,
with
for
no
real.
clue what was about to happen. He is just a victim
Shout out, be
who is too
sure.
scared of being laid
Yeah,
to
be
rat
sure.
to tell the police what happened.
now, so you get to the area. What do?
I parked. They all got out.
At what point do you know if you
They all. Was it more than y'all
They
three?
started showing me. They just It was just
Yeah, he was in one class all day. It's good.
Nah, real
It turns
shit,
out that
bro.
there was a fourth person
That's what I'm
involved.
saying. He
Besides
might-
I knew
Gabriella,
it.
Angel, and Ricky,
It was
and
one
his
more
nickname was
person.
Epi. Police believe that he was one of the shooters, but when they arrested him, he immediately demanded a lawyer.
So Angel's got the gun with the silver slide.
He's smart.
And Morty's got the all
Yeah,
black.
because he probably the shooter for sure.
So you drive to the
But
area.
y'all going down with that nigga.
Do you
Trust and
remember if
believe.
somebody called the taxi driver? Do you remember somebody texting them? Like how that?
Damn. What if they get that nigga the least amount of time? Could he get the lawyer?
I mean,
Morty called him.
it could definitely work in his
How did he
favor.
call him? With his phone? With your
Especially if they
phone?
can't prove he was the shooter.
Yeah.
What was the conversation like?
I just need a ride.
That boy is slow. Nah,
Did he tell him where to
Nah,
meet him?
for real.
Did he?
Yeah. That's why I ain't doing the only thing I knew was a robbery because they already said to me it was a robbery, but the way they made it sound like to him, they were just gonna just get picked up and leave.
Did you see Gabby get out of the car?
Where? On the robbery? Yeah.
Did she come back with anything in her hand?
No, she just keeps saying, "We got him, bro. We got him."
After the shooting, how long were they at his van going through his stuff?
Now, how you feel about it now?
5 or 10 minutes? Now, this is something else that's important because I already know the answer to it. When y'all got back to Morty's house, who was all there?
His family, I think.
Okay, but with the group, was Angel there? Was Gabby there? Okay, were you there? Who took the picture of Morty when he was fanning the money from the robbery? Were it you? All right.
Nigga,
Did
who
they
it
tell
was
you
then?
anything? Like, keep your mouth shut? Did they tell you they were gonna, like, what did they say?
Keep your mouth shut.
And who said it?
All of them.
Have you talked to them since this?
I don't know. They try to say, let's chill. I just be like, yeah, I'm coming. We never come.
Everybody else is saying you actually fired a gun that night.
You can test my hands. You can test anything. I ain't firing no gun.
You got the clothes you were wearing that night still?
Yes.
Where the?
At my house. I even show you it.
Are they dirty?
No.
You cleaned them already?
Nah. It was just like that. How it is.
He's slow. He innocent.
White camouflage pants and
He's telling it like a mother.
No, for real.
This nigga lying. This nigga is on some Hannibal Lecter mastermind.
Nah, real shit.
We gotta do something. We gotta put this nigga lock him away in the cage.
Nigga cooking.
Next and all that. And my mama's the only person that got him the last.
They put me on the wall. They put me. Officer, they called me. Dang.
You could have done something differently. What could you have done differently?
Huh?
What could you have done differently?
God of police.
Left them right there or do something different.
Man, I don't think an elevator go all the way up for sure.
Thinking, oh, I'm finna go tell, I'm finna snitch because I just left them after they just did something.
Do you think you're responsible a little bit for this man's death?
A little bit, but I ain't really do anything. I ain't come up with it. I ain't hop out. I ain't touch him. I ain't do none of that.
Yeah.
I'm just the witness, and I'm just saying what these person when they doing some stupid shit.
Do you think without you driving them to that spot that they would have still done this?
No, they probably would, but not with me.
So just hang tight.
What's gonna happen?
Man, you
I gotta
know
go
what
talk
it
to my
is,
boss right now.
cuz.
Also, they found
You
some
a
marijuana.
victim
in
of
your room.
circumstance.
A little bag of marijuana on the floor.
Wrong
Did you
place,
know that?
wrong time, nigga.
Life is sweet, hella fun. He said, damn, I would at least
No,
got
an
an Italian
actual
beef, a
dime
cigarette, and a Pepsi.
Might be
He trying to get his ass to
And
go. What
obviously,
cuz name? Butter. He trying to get his ass to go butter.
To us with the search warrant today and give you a urine analysis, which he'd probably fail if I had to guess, but we're gonna say nothing.
He might get back 14.
So I gotta figure out what we're doing with that.
It might confirm his
we'll get
ass
back to
slow.
you.
A tactic detectives
If he's
use
slow,
during
they'll fuck
interrogation
around and give him
is they
7.
ask the suspect if their fingerprints or DNA will be found on the murder weapon. Suspects will usually come up with a story about how they touched the weapon, before or after the murder took place, but that really doesn't matter. All the detective needs is confirmation that the suspect held the weapon at some point to further show their involvement.
Are your fingerprints going to be on the trigger at all?
Said he robbed a taxi
To
driver.
pull it or just
Any part of the trigger?
I thought they went in the
When you
nigga
held the gun,
house.
Did you put your finger on the trigger? No? Where did you put your finger when you...
on the side? I don't know how you hold a gun, but without pointing it.
Where you
pointing it
gang
at
from?
the handle.
Nigga, is English not your first language?
Nigga, grammar don't mean shit where you from.
Nah, for real, what the fuck? I had looked at this shit 5 times. Where you gang from?
First time posted on Instagram since 2014.
You mean where you from, gang?
Nigga
The last
said,
picture
am I a
was,
member? He looking at me.
If only I got a nickel for every time a felon, who should not be in possession of a firearm, takes a photo of themselves holding a firearm and then posts that photo for the world to see.
I don't know why
it's truly shocking that people like this
I don't know why you post a picture with a gun.
Remember, like,
anyway.
2014 to like 2013 to like 2018, niggas was posting them with guns, themselves with guns all the time. I always said, why are y'all posting it?
It ain't nothing to show a nigga. You don't even supposed to know a nigga got a gun, what kind of gun, none of that shit. Not a stranger.
Yeah.
If I follow you on Instagram, I know what kind of gun you got. I'm not supposed to know that.
Man, you just got a new Glock 26?
Nah, for real. He got a baby.
That motherfucker go. He got gills on it.
He said, this is fine. Nah, bro, we ain't listening to no music right now. We watching people fuck their life up.
Right. Enjoy it, nigga. Watch how you don't fuck your life up, too. Nigga,
And
take
be
notes.
grateful.
What name is your Instagram under? Is it Ricky or use a different name? Then?
Jug Life.
Jug Life?
Yeah.
What's
J.
Jug? What's that?
Huh?
What's Jug Life?
Any hustle, basically.
Did you make that up yourself or did someone give it to you?
This nigga said Jude.
What is your DNA and fingerprints going to be?
Fucking me up. I'm like, nigga.
You know when you type that, the nigga was like, Jug? I had to parentheses J-O-O-G.
Trying to see what's up with it.
Oh, that nigga got some pizza, cuz. He got some pizza, Pepsi.
You want one?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
You're welcome.
Nigga, no.
Ricky's interview would end here.
No
The detectives
twice.
decide to
No
go
to
back
him and
talk
no to
Angel
you.
Again. They were hoping that allowing him to sit in a prison uniform for a few hours might encourage him into being honest with them. This time,
I know that
detectives
pizza
decide to take an
right before you
aggressive
go to
approach.
jail. I know that shit tastes
Why
so
did you
fucking
leave in the
good.
first place?
Damn,
Why
they already
did you
changed.
Yeah, but that nigga in the food.
Because I'm trying to verify your story. Because your story has been bullshit
He
at
never
least
go
4
to
or
jail
5
for
different
sure.
times already.
I know that
That's why
motherfucker.
I'm trying to verify. I'm trying to make sure that you're the one telling me the truth. And all you're doing is
Yeah, I
sitting
better
here and
catch
telling
baby
me
shooter,
these
nigga.
and
That
lying
nigga got her
one
tripping.
after another.
I'm not changing the subject about the homicide.
Yes, you
Only thing
have.
I'm changing is like.
Are you understand why I'm getting frustrated?
Yeah.
It's every time I come at you with something that I know for a fact, you want to sit here and change your story and make it seem like you didn't do something. Okay, then if you didn't do something, you need to start telling me the truth and stop telling me these bullshit little lies that are just going to back you into a corner and dig yourself a deeper hole.
Okay, alright, so let me restart.
This is it, man, because I got a headache. I've been up since 3 a.m.
That is
I'm
bitch, I'm
like,
tired.
Nah, for real
I'm ready to
though.
let
You
it
finna
ride.
start
Like,
from
I
the
don't
top,
want to, because
nigga.
I think
Fuck out of here.
that you don't actually have a lot to do with it.
Alright, so I was
His
home.
clothes for sure got it on
Woke
there.
up like at 10 in the morning, copped some weed, copped like 5 G's. Gabby came, like, I told you at what time. We smoked, I smoked with her, and then
Hey, Dominic.
I did what I
in
had
the
to
game
do
over
with her.
shit. That's a fuck. You
And
fucking right.
Jaden came, and we were smoking in the garage. After that, we partied, me, Michael, and everybody who was involved. Not involved with the crime, but like involved with the party. Yeah, it's like 12:30. That's when Zoe came and picked us up, and that's when all that happened. We went to the crime scene. They said this is a good spot, and then when we got to the spot, we sat there at this like where I told you we parked the car. We all sat in there for like 2 minutes. I was talking to Epi. I was telling him like, you really about to do this? Like, he was like, yeah, bro, we got to. And then I was like, I'm not doing that shit, bro. And that's when he gave the gun to Zoe. And then that's when they got off. And he called. That's when the taxi pulled up. Zoe opened the back sliding door. Epi opened the front door. They started letting out shots. I was covering my ears, smoking. Till they came back. They came back with the wallet and the phone. And we slid. We was trying to go to the beach. We ended up in Palm Beach. I don't know how.
Angel goes over the story again, making sure not to implicate himself. The detectives need to get Angel to admit that he was one of the shooters, so they go back to questioning him about the possibility of his DNA and fingerprints being on the murder weapon.
Before I asked you this, and you said that yes, your DNA is going to be on those guns. Remember that? What guns is your DNA going to be on?
Oh,
the same gun that shot during that night.
Yeah.
So once
You
again,
might say this shit like that, nigga.
Shot anything?
Yes, I shot him. Fuck it.
You're gonna tell me you never did? Because I can tell you right now that's not Epi's story. This is crazy.
You ain't never seen a 13-year-old.
Hmm?
You ain't never seen a 13-year-old in this position.
Mm-mm. What do you think should happen to you because of all this? Do you think you should be held a little bit responsible?
I'm going to a level 6.
Why do
Bruh.
you keep doing this, guy?
That nigga already know where he going. He said, yeah, that's over with.
I just don't even answer anymore.
Because, you know, once you get past the juvenile stage, it's, you know, you're not going to get 21 days. You're going to be 21 years for it. 'Cause they,
Are you sorry for what happened to that kid? That guy with the kid?
In the end, Angel, Ricky, and Epi all received 40 years in prison, despite being at the scene when the shooting took place.
God
There is
damn.
no record that Gabriella was ever charged in connection with the murder. Before you click on another video to watch it
got
on
away.
YouTube, let me know what you think. Should Gabriella have been charged as well? Please share your thoughts in the comments below.
I don't know how the fuck she got out.
That can prove that
Alright. But I mean, to be fair, she did admit that, I mean, she was there, but she was in the, like, she was high and all this shit, so her shit fluctuated. And her mom and daddy did show up for her, so they probably got a stupid lawyer.
Stupid good one, too.
Yeah, nigga, yeah. Well, 40 years, I told y'all, nigga. Folks they gave y'all goddamn some malt liquor.
Over with. Let's see what that chapter got.
And we ain't watched that boot camp joint either with Tommy G.
I kind of want to watch that. If we don't see nothing interesting.
Covering darkest YouTube channels here on that chapter.
nigga,
It's always
shut
a
up.
different.
I already watched that one, bitch ass nigga. Shut your ass up. This one. Wanna watch this one?
Oh, we ain't seen it?
Mm-mm.
Go ahead. I just seen TikTok and shit. We never seen some TikTok shit. Got some new killers on that bitch.
Yeah, this one was a few days ago.
Damn, hold on, man.
Something dead in here. Yep. Smells like dead animal. Well, the flies are congregating over here.
Not the flies congregating. They having a meeting?
Like a bunch of spiders
having a meeting.
300, I got another body in the garage.
It was at 10:30 p.m. on June 4th, 2024, that police were called to a house in Spotsylvania, Virginia, to do a welfare check. Now, as you're aware, when police are called to do a welfare check, it can mean like a million different things. Right? An elderly relative not answering the phone. Maybe a family member was worried because somebody didn't show up for work that day, and that's just not quite like them, as we've seen in probably 1,000,001 cases.
Facts, though,
This
like
welfare
this
check,
week.
though,
Yeah,
was
like-
not any of that.
Somebody make me some announcements.
Brooklyn County Sheriff's Office, if you're in the building, come on, put your hands up.
I'm gonna cover the back.
Get the bat. Watch crossfire. Watch crossfire.
Watch crossfire.
The welfare of the people who lived in that house was not good, and hence there was a heavy police response. Now, in that house, there lived 5 people in this white house on this dirt road. It was a very quiet residential neighborhood. It was like the sort of place you would drive past 1,000,000 times, and you would never even remember seeing it in your entire life. It was one of those 5 people who had come home to that house and discovered on the couch a roommate. But this roommate had a pillow over their head. The pillow was covered in blood. It was a pretty horrifying thing to discover, which I think is also a pretty redundant thing to say, but in this video, we're gonna get into it. It gets pretty hardcore. Hey you, and welcome. My name is Mike, and in this
When
whole
the
video,
case
we're
come
gonna head
out,
to
it'll be
Virginia to
public
take a look
record.
at a story
You can
that,
go,
I mean, quite frankly,
get
it
the
surprised
actual
me in
video.
how little
I'm about to
attention
say, yeah, 'cause
this
shit,
story has received.
that
Because
body
on
cam,
paper,
that's on
this story
record.
has it all. You got 3 people murdered inside
But
the
I
same
mean, it
home.
got
A
to be
suspect who
anyway, 'cause
disappears
nigga, if
across
something
state lines.
happened-
A police chase topping 100 miles an
You
hour.
got
A
the
woman
footage
obsessed,
literally on
absolutely
you.
obsessed with serial killers, and a motive, right, that just gets more and more disturbing the more you look into it. This is the story of Alyssa Venable, this unassuming young woman. At the time of this case, she was only 23 years of age. She was pretty normal. You know, she was on Facebook. She was on TikTok.
I
She
ain't
was
never
on
seen
OnlyFans. But
Great as hit.
sometime during the first
I ain't
week
never
of
heard none of
June
that.
2024, something happened inside that house
taking all
that
our
left
sisters.
3 people dead and left
Say,
us with
I
like more
tell you, get a
questions.
fine
than I
ass
think
black
we can
woman
shake a
like
stick at.
that.
With like the level of violence, and it is.
Vic them on.
This story is
That
crazily
nigga did all
underreported.
this. Stole
It's
his
just
nigga
baffling
name.
with how absolutely
Vic Damone
batshit
Jr.
this story is. You'll be saying that to
You know,
yourself
Vic
probably
Damone
quite a few
Jr.
times
based on
as we go
Jr.
through it.
Yeah.
But before we do, please
Same shit.
subscribe to see new stories from the dark every single week. Now, let's give it a go. It was late on Tuesday when police arrived to that house on White Street Court just off Benchmark Road. This is just outside
All white
Fredericksburg,
bricks.
Virginia. Now, Fredericksburg is one of those places where history is just impossible
That
to
sound
avoid.
like where
It's
Bonnie
everywhere.
be at,
Civil
where
War
Uncle be at.
battlefields are everywhere, historical markers, they
Those are the
litter.
markers.
Yeah,
road sites.
Amsterdam.
Now, today,
Oh, he
Fredericksburg,
close.
it's home to about 30,000 people, but it's
Hey
still
y'all,
most
if y'all
famous
can help us
for
get enough
the
subs, we'll do a
two
24-hour
Civil
stream
War
in
battles
Amsterdam
that were
one day.
fought there. If you can believe it, they're called
We're
the
gonna
First
live
and
with
Second
Bonnie
Battle
while
of
we're there.
Fredericksburg.
Yeah, we're gonna have Unc take us around. On
In
the
this
train
video,
and all that
someone
shit.
was on the run, having done something just absolutely
He said,
unthinkable,
"What the
only
hell you
discovered
making?"
via a welfare check. And welfare checks are very,
worry
very
about what I'm
important.
making,
They save
man.
lives. So you
I
need
make
to get
I got
your
everything make a
welfare
high
check
nigga pop.
from time to time by going to see a doctor to make sure, you know, everything's good and talk about anything that's nagging you. At the very least, it gives you peace of mind.
what kind
You know
of
you're doing
freaky
all right.
ass-
But we
hey,
all know
yo.
the main reason we don't do
Police.
that. It's almost
I
like
tell
police
you how I
don't
like
want
to
to
chat.
see, given how hard
Police.
it is to make
You
an
know, read
appointment
the-
these
read-
days. You get
you
put
like
on
your
hold.
woman
You have
boneless
days
or
to
bone
wait,
in?
and maybe
Police.
you're not comfortable with
Police.
your doctor. These are all
Police.
things you don't have to worry
Police.
about when it comes to your health. You got enough on your plate. About a month ago, I was on vacation and I got a
That's a
sore
Jack the
throat.
Ripper
And that
ass
actually turned out
question,
to be
my nigga. I don't
tonsillitis,
know
but
if
you
you
know
say
that
that.
drill.
Referring to a
I'll
dick.
just wait a couple of days. It'll go away by itself. It'll fix itself. No need to call a doctor.
God.
Basically, because I'd rather deal with the
Hey, these
pain
niggas
than
freaky.
go
You
through
gotta go-
booking
you
an
gotta-
appointment.
you gotta
Well, I
think
shouldn't have done any of
sexual
that because
before
when I walked the
anything
doctor
with
booth,
me. I ain't
I was
freaky
in a
enough to
world
think
of
like
hurt.
that.
And by the time I
Hey,
was
we
actually
been in the
looking to make
field
an
long
appointment, I
enough
would
now.
have to
These
wait more
niggas
days
said
for
some
that
awful
appointment.
things to
But
us.
with
Tara,
Zocdoc,
nigga,
this
that's
video's
you.
paid partner, you can
He said, "Go
easily
ain't dropping
find
that
a
nigga,
doctor
nigga,
that's
that's
right
you.
for you with no hassle at all. So you can finally cross off your appointments and focus on enjoying your life. Zocdoc is a free
You
website that
security
helps you
and
find
HR,
and
nigga.
book high-quality, in-network doctors so you can find somebody you'll love. We're talking about booking in-network appointments with more than 150,000 providers across all 50 states. Whether you're looking for dermatology, dentistry, primary care, eye care, or one of the other 200+ specialties offered in Zocdoc, you can easily search by
trying to get us
specialty
with
or
that.
symptom to build the
Niggas
care
be-
team
this
that's
nigga been
right
getting
for
smooth
you.
with
Here's
these
something you
motherfuckers
probably
every
never
video.
thought of when it comes to your health. Moving.
I feel like
Zocdoc for
agent.
sponsoring
That
this
nigga said,
video
"Ah,
and helping
nigga
us
got
all
me."
take better
I didn't even
care
know.
of our health. It was at around 10:30 p.m. that the 911
10:30.
call came in. The Spotsylvania County Sheriff's deputies had no idea what to expect. But I can hazard a guess that
I can tell you
bodies
what they expect.
was not on their list.
Murder, nigga.
The call had been made by a person who lived in that
fucked up
home,
way to go
who,
out.
upon entering the old door,
wish that upon
saw
nobody.
on the couch in the living room the body of 77-year-old
I don't want to deal with that
Robert
freak.
McGuire.
So we would.
What's up, man? So
It was
he's
looking at the
roommate.
picture cute.
The guy was on the
Arm
couch.
person get you out with
just
your
while he
mama.
was sleeping. He's bleeding from the head. Does it look like some sort of laceration? Yeah. All right, let me see this fella. Make sure it's not.
Lying there on the living room couch, TV still on, pillow over the head. Now, when this guy had returned home earlier, hours earlier that day at around lunchtime, he had been in the exact same position on the couch, but back then, he
Get your
seemed to be
lazy ass
sleeping.
up,
Robert
nigga.
usually sat around all day watching the box, but now he
Wow.
returns
What do you mean
9
by
hours
that?
later, still in the same position. The smell had grown in those 9 hours.
Hey,
So
hey, what
thinking,
you mean by that,
that's
man?
a bit odd. You know, the roommate tapped out at that point, as you would, slowly backing
Yeah,
out
boxy
of the
boys.
house. He then called the cops, who found the
You
rest.
know what he watching.
After the top of the head there.
You watching that boy.
What's that gunshot one? It's obvious.
There's a lot of blood, dude.
Yeah.
We haven't looked through the rest of the house.
Yeah, let's not. Let's go out here. Go ahead. You guys go out there. Go. It smells like gunpowder in here. Oh. It doesn't smell like gunpowder to you? Yeah.
Let it smell of gunpowder.
Can you guys
in
back
the
up before
morning.
the truck, please? Appreciate you. Direct, thank you. I'm just holding the front door. Yeah, I need at least two.
The smell of gunpowder was strong, and as soon as they noticed a gunshot wound in Robert John McGuire's head, It was time to back up. As in, back up. Let's secure this shit. And let's get the boys around.
When I got in there, it smells like gunpowder. He has a wound to the top of his head. He's just laying on the couch. There's no reason he should have a room on top of his head, so I told them, hop out.
Gotcha.
Let's make some announcements.
Yep.
Police began securing the scene, going room by room. What they found next made an already horrifying situation so much more worse.
To your left in the living room. Holding hallway. This is clear. Hold the hallway, Titus.
All right. Looks like another hallway to the right. Dead female. 419 deceased female in the bathroom.
It's a white female.
RP good.
Appears to be a 22.
No weapon on her body. Gunshot straight to the front of her head.
Damn.
I can see the...
Through the forehead?
All right, ready for this one? Yep.
There was a dead male on the couch, swiftly followed by the discovery of a dead female in the bathroom. Whether that killer was still inside, nobody knew. Deputies continued searching. Eventually, the search extended outside to the detached garage, and that's where the final horrifying discovery was made. And even before the police entered, you know, there were signs. There was quite a few signs, and anybody who's worked around like death and decomposition and all that kind of thing will probably be pretty aware of what those signs are. It tends to, like, this level of horrifying tends to announce itself a long time before you've actually seen something that's that gruesome.
Something dead in here. Yep. Smells like dead animal. Well, the flies are congregating over here.
Could be. You know, I watched the documentary on Tommy G shit one time. Hitmen are fairly fucking cheap.
I can't see it.
Yeah, you need.
He's gonna be in this room right behind this mattress. There's a table laying on top of it.
Even less, depending on who you trying to get knocked out.
Laying on it?
If you want just a regular nigga, he shit. You can
250.
We have no idea how he died.
I got
The
500
other two in the house
boosts.
were gunshots.
That nigga be dead
That's
tonight.
gonna be a gunshot to the head.
Man, give one of the
sure I ain't
crackheads
got
an
nobody
8-ball,
else
he get a whole plethora of niggas out
The
of there
final
for you.
gruesome discovery would be a curved
$100,
body in the garage
for the rest of your life.
The flies
$100
and
in an
smell
8-ball?
decomposition
Oh
being
man,
dead
I'd do anything for you.
giveaway.
Man.
At the scene were 22 caliber
I'll kill for you,
casings,
nephew.
a handgun that had been used to kill
Bruh,
all
Hitman is
three.
expensive.
Spent shell casings
No,
were
it's
recovered
not.
at the scene.
Go watch that Tommy
The
G
firearm
shit.
itself
Depending on
was
who you
missing,
trying to get knocked
pointing
off,
to
it's
someone else having done
it's
it,
fairly
rather
cheap,
than
and
one
that's
of
the
three
scary
killing
part.
The other two, then finishing themselves.
Go watch
It
the
was inside
back
this
page
house that someone had
documentary
killed
too.
3 people, and
You'll find
fled.
out it
Gregory
was some
Powell, he
crazy
was
shit going
killed
on
in
back
the
page,
detached
and why that's why they
garage.
had
He'd
to
been
get
shot
that
there
shit
and
the
left,
fuck
his
out of
body
here.
covered with a mattress. But it seemed like from the level of decomposition, he had been killed quite a bit of time before the other two, the two found in the house. Robert McGuire was found dead in the living room, still on the couch. Shot in the head with a pillow over his head. It was like he had just been watching TV and what happened happened. Carol Reese then was shot in the bathroom. She was in fact shot twice. Once in the chest and then once in the head. Perhaps she had been using the bathroom at the time she was murdered. So that was 3 people executed. Each had been shot in the head over probably like a 2-day span. And now the killer was gone. As investigators worked throughout the night, they began learning about the people who lived at the residence. The victims themselves, well known to family and friends. Though outside of that, information is pretty sparse. These 3 people kept themselves to themselves. The victims would be identified as 60-year-old Navy veteran Greg Powell, found in the garage, 77-year-old Vietnam veteran and local Santa Claus Robert Professor McGuire, who's on the couch, and finally 65-year-old charity worker Carol Reese. She was laying on the bathroom floor.
Everybody elderly.
All had been shot in the head. Carol had also
weak ass
been
hit
shot
this
in the
here.
chest. Unfortunately, not a
this a
whole lot is
motherfucker that
available
didn't get
about
their
the
weight
victims in this
at
case.
all.
The obituaries, if they even have any, are startlingly blank. Robert had 2 sons, Kevin and Patrick, and a stepdaughter, Natasha. Greg had 1 daughter, and Carol and Robert both worked with the Salvation Army, helping those in need. None of them appeared to have any sort of obvious connections to what you would
for
usually
real, but it
assume
said roommates
with the level
though.
of violence that was inflicted. I'm talking about like
So it's
organized
just somebody
gangs,
close.
Drugs, I don't know, anything else, money, that kind of thing. I mean, these were 3 older
Hell
people
yeah, we
who
watching,
lived in this very quiet residential
we
area.
watching
5
motherfucking
people
that
lived in that
chapter.
house. 3 of them were dead. One of them was missing, and the fifth person was standing outside. He was the one
Man,
who
it
had
smelled like a
discovered
whole bunch
his
of
true
runts
roommate's
and
brutally
runts and
executed.
runts.
How many
Nigga.
people lived in the house?
Big Bud. It's
Him
California
from
shit, nigga. Of
Oh,
course we gonna smell
Professor,
like weed.
AJ, Carol, and Greg. Who is Greg? Can you describe Greg? He lived upstairs. He's tall.
What's your name?
Okay. Tall
cuz?
beard, full beard. Full beard. Did he have gray hair? Yes. White man? Yes. Okay. When was the last time you saw Greg? I haven't seen him. Okay. So there's 5 people that live in there. You 2 and then others. No, he doesn't live there. Oh, no, you don't live there?
No, I just,
Oh, okay, okay.
I just dropped him off here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
When was the last time you were here prior to your arrival?
Is that nigga the
I came in about 1.
It don't matter. It's legal where we at, nigga. We in California.
Nah, for real.
It don't matter.
Only way it'll be federal for him is if we had
couple times he didn't
fucking
budge. I was
50
thinking he was
pounds
asleep.
behind
Okay.
us.
So I was
And
up
even
watching
still,
TV.
Who were the females?
he wouldn't know where we
AJ
at.
and Karen. AJ's younger. She's kind of heavy set.
And when he find out, he's gonna be like,
All right,
oh.
thank you.
So where was the fifth roommate? Her name was AJ Venable. AJ Venable was unaccounted for. Was she, a victim of whatever
Fuck
happened here?
AJ.
Or was she the perpetrator? Was she up to no good? It would be mere hours after the discovery was made that the sheriff's office would receive a couple of calls from friends of one of the people who lived in that house. You can probably guess which one of those people who lived
Everybody
in that
liked
house.
the live.
They were saying they were
And
concerned
sub up,
about
please.
this
We on
person
a
who
road
had
to
left
1,000. When
in
we
a
get to
hurry
1,000,
and had
24
made
hours
some
stream. And merch drop.
concerning, I would say concerning remarks.
A big collection drop for the 1,000 stream.
They're in the caller
We're
in
gonna
our
do some
lobby.
giveaways.
That's of AJ, also known as Alyssa.
He probably
Walker,
got a set in his house.
Is there possibly a gray Honda
Well,
Civic in
ain't
the
no
driveway?
problem. I know this nigga got a black screen. I mean, a black what's the name behind
That's
him.
supposedly what Alyssa
Lights off,
drives.
a light on him, and he recorded.
They were saying that Alyssa
Literally,
Jane
just look at it.
Venable
You
had
can tell he
dropped
got it
her
hanging
dog
up
off,
behind
the dog she
him.
was mad about, at their house, and then had sort of just like scarpered away. Another friend was saying they didn't even see Alyssa. She just dropped off this
Bro, I wouldn't give a fuck
at their
about-
mom's house in
I
the
was looking
mailbox.
in his face.
Fled.
Hey. That's how it gets legal. Already gonna slam you in your neck.
Detective Norris.
You going to jail for
Said you had a note
disrespect.
or something?
They ain't gonna say fuck the weed.
Okay.
You assaulted the officer.
No, literally.
Who's your friend?
Alyssa Venable.
Alyssa
Venable.
Venable? Okay. So she's just a friend of yours?
She's my best friend.
She's your best friend. How old is she?
She's 24.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go in here and sit down real quick. Right around the corner here. Can you say she's about
It's
24?
good. It's good,
Has she
bro.
ever been
Hey,
violent
DM the
before?
pod page. Life is
She hasn't been
sweet.
violent towards me or anybody that I've brought her on.
But she was living at the house over on White's Lane off of Benchmark Road. She was renting a room. Do you
That
know
nigga
who
said he
else
gonna
stayed
dig
there?
up Johnny Cochran. Your ass going to, you gonna get another charge for desecrating the corpse
That's a
at
real
a grave.
And you gonna be a grave robber. That's burglary too, nigga.
Nigga, you gonna be in jail for 50 years.
Old, about 6.
You can still smoke it now, but you probably gonna have to suck a dick for a blunt.
I think he was in his 40s. He just moved in there.
Just
not that
saying,
long
bro.
ago.
They gonna be like, he get on your knees and bark like a dog.
You got the weapons over there, or
You might not have the
anything
juice
that?
like that.
I
I
know
don't
that
know.
she had her
You know,
grandfather's
that new
gun.
run flavor, that
Can you
ass
describe
runs.
it?
But it's a regular looking.
You know,
pistol.
YNJ had
It's a
coochie
pistol,
runs.
the old
Jail
cowboy
got ass
style that
runs.
had the-
He was a Marine.
Is
Okay.
it? You know how to get that shit in,
Yeah.
right?
Too keen on weapons.
Does she have any family in the
I gotta
area?
smell that ass to get
Who does she
high.
have?
That ain't high. That low.
Named Jamie Venable, and then she has a sister in the area. I think her name is Courtney, but she moved out on bad terms.
Good.
The friend told authorities that Alyssa had left notes at the mailbox saying she had hurt people.
The fuck is
and
that?
she left them with a package
Oh,
containing cash, account passwords, and how to take care of the dog. This was at about noon, the same day the bodies were found.
Her ass look younger than the
Let's
actual
read that
little
people in
kid
the
from the
house.
last one. And she grown.
I think she did.
Damn.
How do you think she
Appreciate
did
it,
it?
Smokey.
I went to go pick up my dog. One of her friends, named
Which one, good?
Thomas, said that AJ said she had killed some people. And
Thomas. So she dropped the dogs off.
Dropped the dog off at him, and I guess told him a bit of what was going on.
Okay.
To which he relayed to me was that she said that she.
Shout out to Texas. We good. How you do it, bro?
He made the gun notions when he told me, and that he told me that it was a bad idea to go to the house because he's pretty sure that's what had happened. And I drove straight home and took some time just to sit by myself.
So let me ask you again, where did you get these at?
She put them in my mother's mailbox.
In your mother's mailbox? Okay.
As the fourth surviving roommate, the one who had discovered the scene, he said he had last been in the house at around 1 p.m. He had come home after something horrible had happened here. He just didn't notice. But if he had come home earlier, like say not taking his lunch at noon, say he took his lunch at 11 a.m. and had come home an hour or two earlier, he might also have been found in the murder house. Because it seems like it was around noon that shit went down. So it became pretty clear, or you might say, Crystal, that AJ was behind all this. But the thing was, AJ was nowhere to be found.
News, Spotsylvania County deputies are searching for a woman following a triple murder last night.
All right, deputies say Alyssa Venable was living with the three victims. They were called for a welfare check about 10 o'clock last night at a house on White Street Court where the victims were found dead. That's where we find News 4's Drew Wilder joining us from the scene. Okay, Drew, bring us up to speed. What do we know about the investigation
I know
and the
you
search
will
now
now
for the suspect?
Welcome to the gang. It's a very active search, Erica, for this 23-year-old woman who police say committed a heinous crime inside of this home in rural Spotsylvania County. Three of her roommates, the Spotsylvania County Sheriff's Office says, were killed inside of this home. Two of them were men, one was a woman. You can see this is a very rural area. This is a gravel road. For folks who know the area, this is Benchmark Road. We're about 2.5 miles or so north of Route 17. But the Spotsylvania County Sheriff's Office says they were called out here at about 10 o'clock last night. They were called to the home for a welfare check. And when they got here, again, the word they used was heinous.
When police read the notes, they were batshit bananas scribbles of someone off their tits. It was a series of long goodbyes to anyone and everyone. Word was swiftly, put out. The killer was 5'4", 225 pounds, driving a Honda Civic, queen of the road. So, yeah, I hear you barking, big dog. Who the shit is AJ Venable?
23-year-old Alyssa Venable was last arrested in this parking lot May 16th on simple assault charges at this McDonald's you see behind me in Spotsylvania County off Patriots Highway. Now deputies tell me she is wanted for 3 counts of murder.
Alyssa Jane Venable, she went by AJ, was born in October 2000, growing up in Fredericksburg with her sister. Her family still living in the area, though not on great terms at all. She'd gone to Cortland High, studied for 2 semesters at West Virginia University, before going to Germanna Community College. There's a lot of pictures of her at her 21st birthday party with all of her friends. Look at them all there, having a grand old time. Lately, she was a manager at McDonald's, living in this house with her future victims. She'd only been living here about a month, having been kicked out of a hell of a lot more houses. The people in the house barely knew her before she murdered 3 of them in cold blood, and the 4th barely escaped. Alyssa was mentally unwell, though, again, that's probably kind of redundant.
Ain't no way I'm letting the lights get trying to take me out like
cases and shit like that, though I feel like to murder somebody else in cold blood, you have to be mentally unwell to do such a horrifying act. Not to mention then 3 people all in the same house with like a day or 2 from the first victim, Gregory. His level of decomposition, there was at least like a day or 2 before she went back and finished off the other. How did they not notice? There was a body
your fate, nigga.
Back to Alyssa, though. She suffered from a kaleidoscope of mental health issues. Going back
young
when she was
shit when
only
you go
5
outside.
years.
You might want to go to the
5
club
years
with
of
the girl or
age, just a
something.
little one.
What Joe Buddy say yesterday?
Roommates
he said, now,
still
if I go to the
breathing.
strip club, I want to hear all that spin ass shit.
And say they had lived with her before. And they would say, quote, Alyssa was a total degenerate. She caused all sorts of issues, all sorts of problems, but her family would continually white knight. She was eventually kicked out of not one but multiple houses, including her family's houses. It seems like nobody wanted to live with her, which is interesting because every time AJ caused some kind of problem, some drama, her family would rush over to her defense, saying she's not that bad, you're overreacting. Isn't Alyssa just fucking great? As I said, she didn't live with them either, though, so, you know, they're trying to kind of pass her off to somebody else. You're somebody else's problem now. Okay, see you, bye. People who worked with her at McDonald's said she had anger problems. She was even arrested for assault and battery after attacking a coworker at Mickey D's. This was only a couple of weeks before the triple homicide. I mean, her username on Facebook was Crazy AJ. I guess that's something she really wanted to live up to. AJ had a Facebook. She was also fairly active on TikTok too. I mean, why is it always the TikTokers? On that platform, she also went under her username Crazy AJ, which is more than fitting. But that wasn't the only name she went under. See, Alyssa also had an OnlyFans. Her little secretive OnlyFans account where she went under the name Lola Love. 22, she, her, minors, MAP, AAM, DNI, extreme trauma-based kinks, no trigger warning, DMs open. I have no idea what the majority of that means, and I'm honestly kind of scared to ask. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's good or bad. But AJ had been posting on that platform for a while. Too. Obviously, I can't show you anything, but she definitely needed the money because she was getting a lot. And I mean, like a lot.
Yeah, you can
of
follow
fines.
the pod page too.
She must have had a loyalty card at the Spotsylvania County Courthouse because in March 2019 she was arrested and charged with concealing or price-altering merchandise, suspended sentence for 30 days, and a $200 fine. 2 weeks later, she was back again, property damage. In December 2021, petty larceny. Then in January 2024, reckless driving, later dismissed.
Damn.
Then most recently, May 12th, 2024, assault and battery. This was less than a month before the murders.
Yeah, she was
Likely that cost her her job and possibly set her off on something. On Sunday, 12th of May, I got into an altercation with another manager, Alyssa Venable, AJ. I was assaulted in the chest, stalked, and threatened around the store, an experienced invasion of personal property, privacy. What seemed to start this was another manager calling in sick and AJ wasn't in the mood to work that day, so she started berating another manager, ending up with her punching her in the chest.
Damn.
Here's a former coworker.
If something like was wrong or something was irritated, she'd snap at you quick. She'd be like just kind of in an irritated mode all the time.
2 weeks later, she was arrested again, this time for speeding. She was doing 70 and a 50. And now good old AJ, Crazy AJ, she was on the run for something far more horrifying than I think anybody could ever have thought. I mean, reading through this case, I've never been able to find a proper psychological diagnosis for Alyssa, because as I said at the top, so much about this case is like weirdly underreported. And to be very, very clear, I am not a psychologist whatsoever. I have no training in psychology, so take everything I'm about to say here on with a huge, not just like multiple grains of salt. But I think it's sort of safe to say that going through her court records,
that's why I say you can't judge a book by its cover. They can be cool and
she probably had some kind of personality disorder, right? And personality disorders come in three subsets or clusters. For want of a better term, and I can hear you psychologists out there absolutely screaming at me. A seems to be mostly based around paranoia, or what's described as odd or eccentric behaviors. B is dramatic and erratic. C is anxious or inhibitor. So for A, think people with personality disorders that appear as paranoid or schizotypical. For C, think of like avoidant or obsessive compulsive personality disorders. I would hazard a guess that Alyssa fit into B, which is borderline personality disorder, antisocial, narcissistic personality disorder. I mean, with everything she was doing, the amount of times, as you've seen,
patience in the negative,
right? That I was looking through myself, and I was thinking, wow, she never seems to really believe that the law applied to her ever. Her coworkers, like at McDonald's, they would call her a bully. She was kind of mean to like everybody around her. However, she may have been unstable, which would lead to impulsive or erratic behavior. Which
damn, AJ,
you've seen the body cam.
No idea why.
Fuck your brother.
This happened, other than she's EDP. What history do we have with her? Do we personally? I'm not sure. Female to the head, point blank. Look for any notes that are obvious. The TV's still on.
Now, one of the police's first, ports of call was Well, Alyssa was on bad terms currently with her family, so police went over there to see if she just killed 3 people. Maybe she wants to keep this train going. But they were fine, and they had no idea where Alyssa could be. Nobody had any idea where Alyssa could be.
Sorry for scaring you. Sorry.
What's going on?
You heard from Alyssa tonight.
No, what's going on?
We're looking for her. It's a bad deal. And that's why we're here checking on you.
I haven't heard from her.
Yeah, that's her
my
sister.
sister.
Have you had any contact with her? No. All right. Yes, like me. Can I talk to him real quick and I'll talk to you? I promise.
But what happened? I mean, is she okay?
No, she's fine. But we got a situation with some other people. We've got 3 dead people in there.
Oh my God.
Is there anywhere you think she might go?
No. She was living with us. It's a whole situation with me and her. I haven't talked to her because she didn't want to pay her rent, so I kicked her out.
No.
We had an officer come here to get her stuff out of the house.
Don't count on it.
But I never...
It's on the way, though.
I just...
Album coming.
My heart's racing because she's my baby sister. I hope she didn't. I pray.
It's on the way, cuz. Trust me.
To get a lead on that, they began doing continuous pings off AJ's phone so they could try and see where she was. This was, of course, if she had her phone still with her, which she didn't. That led nowhere. She'd actually left her phone at home. One of her phones at home, Bolo, went out. Be on the lookout. Her photograph began appearing across news broadcasts. Law enforcement agencies throughout the region were alerted. State police were notified. Tips began flooding in, but as usual, the majority of them useless.
While deputies continue to search for Alyssa Venable, tonight, her grandmother speaks on behalf of her family and has a message for Alyssa in this exclusive interview.
If she's watching this right now, what do you want her to do?
Please call home. Please call home. She's being accused of a heinous crime, and we don't know the facts. We don't know. But right now, my granddaughter's missing. So we would just say, please, AJ, call home. Just please call home.
Is there anything else you want to say?
That the family still loves her.
AJ's grandmother, Jane, actually took to the news, begging her daughter to turn herself in. It's believed that Alyssa took the car and hauled ass to Virginia, likely driving west, possibly towards Cincinnati, before turning north to New York, where she switched her license plate to an Ohio license plate. But it suggested that she was actively avoiding detection. She was trying to stay one step ahead of the people she knew were coming after her. So it's not like she had done this by accident or didn't know what she was doing or wasn't in control of her actions at this point. Though Alyssa had left her phone at home, a friend of hers would say she had a secret second phone, and that second phone would be tracked to Steuben County in western New York. Now, if you're keeping track of distances here, that's not a short drive. We're talking hundreds of miles. It's at least a 6-hour drive that she had made it in like 2 days. So she likely had frequently stopped off along the way. But again, it's like she knew where she was going. Police were able to track her to a rest stop there. However, as police in Virginia fed this to police in New York to try and make an arrest, once AJ saw the Stadies, she was Audi 5000. What followed was exactly the sort of thing that never helps people evade arrest, but somehow keeps happening anyway. A police chase began, going over 100 miles an hour. Miraculous, nobody was killed.
Surprised if we try blocking her in, because this one's not going anywhere. We're not discontinuing this. Easy.
Breaking.
When I found my BOIs, we're breaking.
Bro, God, get the fuck out of our chat.
Let me see your hands! Driver!
She's even playing little games with the police.
Put your hands out the window! Shut the car off! Shut the car off!
How about no?
Taking off.
Which, if you're a trooper involved, has got to be one of the most frustrating experiences imaginable. But, as not a trooper, for me, it's kind of funny.
Copy, 20 out left. Send it, take second. She got back in and took off. She's continuing eastbound, speeds 80. Conditions dry.
It eventually came to an end when police used a tire deflation device.
Why the fuck
I
we
do
go
not
to the
see your
house?
body.
Driver, place both hands outside the vehicle. Yes, ma'am.
I see movement.
There's an airbag.
That's an airbag.
Yeah, you're gonna see the airbag just flopping a little
We
bit.
watching
She
court
may be
cases
moving and he's
and
moving. I don't
people
know.
murdering people. And Brian did not go to the Hawks. If you let me check.
We got a hand out the window on my side. Put both hands out the window.
She getting out?
Is she attempting to get out? Okay.
Driver, place your hands outside of the vehicle.
And AJ crashed into a guardrail.
How fast was she going? Probably 90 to 100 when she hit the guardrail.
So there's no fucking way she bailed in any type of condition.
It was still going like 30, 40 when it hit that.
She may have took herself out.
Driver, if you can open the door, do so slowly, get down on your stomach.
You guys tell, does she have that one hand still out the window?
Is her hand still outside of the window?
Bruh, hell no.
Left hand's out.
Left hand is out.
After hollering for a bit, she was taken in. And in her vehicle,
Nigga
they
said,
found
"Got you."
their murder weapon.
They are gonna flashbang the car. So you're okay. Dave, you still got eyes on?
Just be advised, you got your airbags on that side. Be waiting. Yep, on safe, on safe. Go, 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 go. Low ready, low ready.
Around the outside. Secure her hand. Hand secure. Yeah, one secure. Toss coming up to you. With your right hand. Right hand. Hands open. Hands are clear, hands are clear, hands are clear. Something in the hands. Hands on the back.
I got
We got him.
Get your big ass up. Trying to shit.
You dumb as hell. She got a dog or they got the dog?
Hopefully soon.
Fuck she thought she was doing.
Okay, it's got the ambulance here. We're gonna get you in there.
You killed 3 elderly people. You ain't got no shit like that for real.
After her arrest, the true facts in this case would start to come out. AJ had shot Greg dead in the garage 2 days before his body was found. Why? I think only AJ can sort of answer that one. Though I think the answer she would give you would not exactly be top drawer answer. She'd only ever say that she wanted to kill somebody ever since playing the video game Grand Theft Auto, which is, yeah, we've seen time and time again, the usual killers like Boogeyman kind of get out of jail free card. AJ had a very disturbing obsession with serial killers, and likely Greg,
too far along
her
for
first
you to play
victim,
that shit.
and
Like,
also
nah.
a military man. Perhaps she talked about it with him. He uncovered what her secret obsession was, and that's when she attacked him, luring him out to the garage and hiding his body after she murdered him. Once they got wind of what her dirty little obsession was, well, she didn't need to hide it anymore. She covered Greg's body with a mattress and a table, and then went
Check
back
out
into
Missy.
the house acting
We do
like
talk to the
nothing
chat. We
had ever
locked
happened.
in. We're
She would even
reacting
say
to
that
the
after
court
she killed
cases,
Greg
dog.
in the garage, she went back
Relax.
upstairs, she went up
Learn
to her
some
room,
patience. It gets you to
and
go
she
along
had she enjoyed it, so much. She
Appreciate
had
you.
herself a nice little JO
That wasn't too bad.
However, AJ was prepared to
Better than
keep
what I
it
did.
rolling.
I
It was
ain't
2
say
days
shit.
later when she was having dinner with Robert, the professor, and Carol. They were having spaghetti. And what AJ did was she crushed up sleeping pills and put it in a big
Jacob,
bowl
what's up,
of
bruh?
spaghetti that the professor and Carol then ate. They had that around lunchtime, which is when it's believed the killings occurred. When those pills started to take effect, Robert went for a lie down on the couch, and Alyssa put a pillow over his head and shot him in the head. Carol then went to use the restroom because she was feeling unwell, having had sleeping pill marinated spaghetti. And it was then that Alyssa shot her once in the chest, causing her to fall down, and then she executed her by
Dang,
shooting
that
her in the
shit you
head
doing,
as she lay on the
motherfucking
floor.
Grand Theft Auto. I ain't gonna lie.
You are in our custody, all right? You're under arrest, all right? So you're aware. So I'm going to invite your Miranda warning, all right? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will
I
be used
fuck with
against
it,
you in
though.
court of law.
I fuck with it.
If you
Shout out
understand
to
these
Dragon
rights,
Ball Z,
I
man.
explain them to you.
Shout out to my dog, Goku Kakarot.
Police would later find evidence she wasn't planning on stopping there. She was going to go kill her sister, her brother-in-law, her landlord, and the other housemates who wouldn't find the bodies. She just was caught before she could. Thankfully, she didn't get that far, but what she did was bad enough. And an informant who had been in jail with AJ would be able to confirm all of this to the cops, because in jail, AJ was happy to tell everybody. AJ would say the victims never did anything to her. She just wanted them gone, saying she had an urge to kill.
What can you tell me that I don't know as far as...
She told me the whole story.
What did she say?
She had murder on her mind long before she moved in the house with these people, because she was going to kill her sister and the sister's husband or boyfriend first.
Okay. Her whole reason is just to kill someone, basically?
Yeah, she didn't have no reason. None, like no reason at all.
In February 2025, Alyssa would plead guilty to 3 counts of second-degree murder. She pleaded guilty, though at sentencing she did have a defense to try and mitigate what she could, the sentencing, though that would be an uphill battle. Prosecutors would say it was AJ's desire to become like a nationally renowned serial killer that led to her actions. She wanted to be not famous, infamous. Yeah, and apparently she was satisfied that she made national news. Even after they arrested her in the car, she had books on serial killers, like on her person, still with her. She had a book on Jeffrey Dahmer, the gal's favorite serial killer, with her. Her plans had actually been, once she left Spotsylvania, she wanted to kill the other roommate, she wanted to kill her landlord, she wanted to kill her family, and then what she was planning on doing was driving to New York, having sex with a man, slicing his throat, and then driving to California.
Guilty to killing her 3 roommates in Spotsylvania learned her punishment today. Alyssa Jane Venable was sentenced to 99 years in prison.
AJ Venable was sentenced to 99 years in prison for the triple homicide. That's 3 life sentences. Greg Powell, Robert McGuire, Carol Reese, that's right there, that's 3 individuals, who had their own histories, families, friendships, futures, pasts. The professor, he was a Santa. Nobody bees a Santa for no reason. He just wanted to give kids joy around the Christmas season. These are 3 people who should have felt safe inside their own home. It's like there's never any... I always think about this. There's never any good reason to murder somebody.
Nah, facts, man.
But sometimes there's a reason. In this case, there was no reason whatsoever. AJ just killed them because she wanted to. She'd only been living with them for about a month. It's not like she would have even known them that well. Maybe that's what made it so easy for her to kill them. The case of AJ Venable is of a person with a long line of troubles, never addressed, so they keep exacerbating and exacerbating until something like this happens. I think it's so the level of horrifying that's what's really insane about this case. It seems like AJ snapped for some reason, but why? Why did she go on this killing spree that she wanted to keep going on? We may never know, but that's not exactly like a snap. Thanos style, that's a full-blown rupture from reality. And I'm sure some of you psychologists out there watching this video, I'm sure some of you guys will be much better equipped to talk about this stuff than I am. So please let me know your thoughts down below. But if you look at a lot of famous murder cases, people will always point to a moment when, oh my god, we should have seen this coming. That giant red flag moment. The only sort of red flag moment in this case is she got into an argument with another manager at McDonald's. That probably happens a lot. If you lined up every person Alyssa knew, from her co-workers to her roommates to the people she was in legal trouble with to her family, none of them would say she probably could have done this, in the lead up to it. She definitely wouldn't be capable of doing a triple homicide, which is exactly what she did. But that's AJ. Hopefully one day we will learn more, but probably not today. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. It means a lot to me that you're here. I'll see you, as always, in the next video. But until then, please take care of each other. Please take care of yourselves. Because I love you. Mike.
Alright, nigga.
Enough of that soft-ass shit. But yeah. That's crazy as a bitch.
Man, what? I ain't gonna get shanked.
Oh, she gonna run to prison, Florida.
Type shit. Now you trying to go MBeasy?
Mm-mm.
He a funny nigga, girl.
Yeah.
Either that or the boot camp jump there for 53 minutes. I don't care, but maybe you can see if you trying to watch that.
Niggas say Crip vs. Blood is crazy. All right. You gonna go to the boot camp joint?
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, well, you can go here. Which one you gonna do? That's an hour.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can do that. Like I said the Malik Beasley.
Fuck it. Yep. See what else this nigga? I feel like this nigga snitching because he's on TikTok.
So, not gonna lie, last night when this news originally broke, or yesterday when the news originally broke, I didn't take it that serious because I didn't necessarily know what was going on. This Malik got indicted. He got caught. And then they did that. They dropped the news on the most active day of the offseason so far to sit there and try to sweep that shit underneath the rug.
Yeah, we'll talk about it, bro.
He like, hey, man, we got some LeBron news happening, Ja Morant, Kawhi Leonard. Drop that shit in between the LeBron going to Golden State and Kawhi potentially getting traded to the Raptors. Drop that shit in between there, and nobody not gonna really give a damn.
No, for real.
Thanks, Professor. Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Told you.
That's a hell of fun.
You telling me all these niggas got pictures. Picture, squeeze this shit right in between, and I'm gonna drop the Draymond news. This nigga's sick. He's a sick nigga. Hell, my nigga. Y'all sick, bro. Malik Beasley has been indicted on federal charges for gambling related to a sports betting scheme such as point shaving and prop bets.
He's live on TikTok right now.
Who?
What? Malik Beasley. Malik Beasley's not live.
What? This nigga has lost his mind.
Brick, bro. Brick.
You got it. Brick by brick. You lost everything brick by brick.
Bro, this is the most unserious shit imaginable.
Appreciate it. What up, my boy? Hey, I warn you, you might get a lot of comments today.
I see the comments.
What is this nigga doing? For those who are unaware, Malik Beasley is back in the news, but this time it's a lot more credibility behind what exactly he's being accused of because he has been officially indicted. Ex-NBA players Malik Beasley and Ed Davis indicted in gambling case. For those who need a little bit of a background on what exactly is going on, for the past 12 months now, Malik Beasley's name has been in constant rumors about him owing money, getting sued, and potentially all of this money that's being owed and why he's being sued is connected to a really, really bad gambling habit that resulted in him allegedly, because even though he's been indicted, this doesn't mean that he's necessarily guilty, but allegedly he was manipulating his stats and having other people bet on behalf of what we now know is potentially rebounding totals, that he put himself in position to where, hey, I'm going to grab a certain amount of rebounds, so, bet the over or under, and that's how I'll pay off some of my gambling debt. And Ed Davis, who is an ex-NBA player, they actually played with one another back in the day. I think most people probably know him for his time playing with the Toronto Raptors. He, in this entire thing, seems to be a bit of a handler of Malik Beasley, if you will. Before we go into this, I want to remind people how much money or what exactly was going on and how much trouble Beasley was in financially before we got to this point. I made a video about this as well, so I might flash it on the screen. But the two things I really want to point out, a company called South River Capital, LLC, which lends money to athletes, won a $5.8 million judgment against Beasley back in 2022. And then a marketing firm, I think Hazen Sports Management Group, Inc., is suing him for $2.25 million for allegedly breach of contract. The company claims that Beasley was given a $650,000 cash advance against future marketing revenues and never paid it back. The one that's more interesting, though, is the South River Capital. This right here, this is a company, and I think we looked it up on as well on stream last time. It is unclear why Beasley borrowed money from South River Capital, but court record shows that he had debt of $1.13 million and was satisfied in early 2023. It's very common for professional athletes to go to third-party lenders and get advances on contracts. It's a part of the business of professional sports. Many of the lenders are predatory and have charge extremely high interest on their rates and outrageous fees.
Oh, yeah, that
So,
shit crazy.
That's what happened. He
Yeah,
was
that shit-
behind,
that's out of pocket.
and he was stuck in between contracts. He needed more money, and he didn't pay it back. And I'm pretty sure it accumulated to a ridiculous amount of money. Why this is important is because it now gives us the motive to what we're going to read here. Because a lot of people, even when I put that video out or people were talking about it last year, everybody was acting like, well, why would he ever do it? Because originally it was found that he wasn't guilty or there wasn't at least enough evidence to indict him. And then a bunch of NBA players and everybody else like, he makes enough money. He ain't got to do all that. And come to find out, no, the brother has a massive gambling problem. So this is on ESPN. According to the indictment, Beasley lost millions of dollars gambling during his 9-year NBA career. He allegedly agreed to manipulate his statistics ahead of at least 4 games during the 23-24 season while he was with the Milwaukee Bucks so that the co-conspirator could wager on stats according to the indictment. The indictment include examples wagering totals more than $75,000, which net winnings of at least $121,000. Beasley received bribes from co-conspirators, often used to reduce or pay off the debts he owed Davis. That's Ed Davis. Prosecutors allege in the indictment the two were teammates on the Minnesota Timberwolves during the 2021 season. Davis was known in the scheme as Beasley's gatekeeper, prosecutors allege. So that's how bad it was. This continues to go on, and it gives examples. The most damning one, I cannot lie, it's pretty bad. They have a text thread of the conversations that were being held. And in these text threads, it's pretty bad. This is probably the worst one right here. Notably, the defendant Beasley recorded his 4th and prop bet winning rebound in the game's final seconds at a time when the team led by several points and the game was effectively over. This is the text thread where they're having the conversation about him grabbing a rebound. OMG! He got 1 rebound with 1.1 seconds left. No way. He pushed Pat Connaughton out of the way.
Yeah, gave him some bullshit.
Show me, dog.
All 15 of y'all
I'm putting
niggas in the
Toronto
chat.
accent
Like the
on 'cause
video,
they seem
though.
like they're from Toronto. Show me, dog. Damn, I closed my laptop. I'll try to find it. Ed wants to see it. Ed Davis contested it and got on the boards. LOL. Bruh. We were 1.1 seconds away from being down thousands, LOL. This is the most nastiest shit in the world. And what makes it worse is somebody actually found the clip itself, and it's bad, bro. This brother is playing, and you can see the score. It is 124 to 117. This game is over. It's 6.6. He contests the shot and then runs all the way down to grab the rebound. No rhyme or reason for you to do that, and that's what he's doing. So, not gonna lie,
That's
bro,
so
this looking kind of bad, and they have messages
They
amongst all
play
of
that
them.
hard.
Here's Ed Davis telling Malik Beasley, let's go to Snapchat because it's much safer to have the conversation over there. You got Snapchat? Not really. Why? Talk to you about some shit on there. You can't do it here? Better to talk on there. We can make some good money. So they're trying to get away. You know, I guess Snapchat is a better way to kind of remove of the evidence of what could be said in these conversations. But there is a lot of, you know, group chat text messages, and it's pretty bad. Now, I want to say this: you're innocent until proven guilty, but all the motives are there. Everything is starting to pan out. It's starting to piece together. And when there's smoke, it's fire. And this has been going on for quite literally a year's worth of time now. A year's worth of time. The brother was broke. He was running through his money. And to the people out there who, again, was sitting there trying to say, oh, well, it ain't really that big of a deal because he made all that money. All he got to do is get one more contract, bro. That's not how that works, bro. A lot of these athletes, yes, they will make millions of dollars, but they will spend millions of more. And they put themselves in a financial situation where they're not making that much money anymore. And what's crazy is the way in which they even talk about it. I don't think they even comprehend how crazy they sound. Matter of fact, I got the clip right here. Lou Williams is trying to explain how you can get around $10, $15 million, but before you know it, bro, all that money is gone and you don't even know what you spent it on.
Life and the NBA players, what's the average?
4 years.
4 years. Wow.
4 years. 4 years is the average lifespan of an NBA career. And it take us 5 years after that to go broke. Easy numbers game. I do it like this. You make $5 million, 2.5 of that gone. You got agent fees, probably another 50 of that gone. You got your dues. A lot of people don't know we got dues for the MVPA. Yeah, you got dudes. So everybody put their money in the pot. So you figure you got 450 NBA players. I think the dudes is 15 to 20 grand a year. Everybody put it in the pot. That's how we able to get our health care and all of that type of shit.
I didn't know that.
Then you got your personal staff. Financial advisor is probably 1%. Agent at a high number is gonna get 4%.
Right.
But you can negotiate from 1 to 4.
Okay.
So before you look up, you probably at 1.5 million off of 5 with nothing.
Now, again, listen to what he's saying. You would have thought this nigga was talking about, man, you struggling. He's talking about you have $1.5 million, and that's after taxes. You done paid all your dues. You done paid all the management, advisors, all that. And you're still left with $1 million. And now this nigga's about to sit here and explain how people just blow it all away.
And these Benzes that we keep talking about in these mansions and shit, these girlfriends and these Chanel bags. Before you know it, you not a millionaire no more.
Right.
You a high thousandaire. On paper, you can tell a motherfucker, fuck you, I'm a millionaire.
Right.
In real life, a lot of that pie gone. So again, and we 17, 18-year-old kids, these are our first experiences. It's gonna take us, I don't care what you go to school for, it's gonna take you 5-6 years of that experience to even realize what's happening to you. I was, hey listen man, I had a week, I bought a Ferrari and a Lamborghini in the same week, and I rationalized it with my financial advisor, and he was like, I can't legally tell you what to do with your money, but I don't think that's a good decision.
Right.
And I said, it's cool, I'll make a bunch of this shit. I did, but I was young.
What year was this? What year, you remember?
Man, I had to be 24. I had to be 24, 25 years old.
So yeah, there you go right there. And crazy enough, Malik Beasley, when all of this stuff is starting to happen to him, or at least when he's losing a lot of his money around 2022, 2023, he is 24. Y'all can see it. 24, 25 years of age. And what makes it even worse is that Beasley was actually making way more than just the $5 million a year that he was referencing. Beasley got years where he's making $13, $14, $15 million. This man has made over or nearly $60 million. So even if you bust that halfway because of taxes, then you got to pay this person, that person, that 60 turned into 30 because of taxes, that 30 turned into, let's just say 15. Let's break it down again. $15 million, and this nigga is still broke. He's still going broke. And he ain't going broke 4 or 5 years after he retired, because let's also keep it a bean, bro. This is just last year, 24-25. That's just last season. We ain't talking about somebody you talking about 4 or 5 years ago. Brother, that information was saying he owed money back in 21-22, bro. 21-22 when he 24-25. And we can probably look at it right here. 22-23, this is probably right when his new contract kicked in, right around here.
Exactly.
So he on his rookie deal making 1.6, 1.7, 1.7, 2.7. And then he probably signed that new deal. He can't wait for that motherfucking cash to check in, because he know he gonna start making crazy money. And he went from making $2.7 million to 13, motherfucker. And as soon as he saw that type of money, he went crazy. He went so crazy he couldn't even help himself. He out there getting advances on money that he's making substantially more than he was making before. He about to touch more money he ain't ever touched, and he already done spent the money before he actually got it in his hands. That nigga had a real problem. So do not come to me or try to gas this man or try to shoot him bail, because you like, well, look at how much money he made. There ain't no way he's sitting there. He made $1 million. Why would he need to sit here and make a couple $100,000 here and there because he's doing a little gambling on the side and he's skewing his numbers? Because he broke. He's broke, bro. He is broke. That man was going in and out of court, getting sued and owing people a few $100,000 after he done made tens of millions. He's broke. And again, it's just an indictment. It's not official. They're going to go through the process. Those text messages are damning, though. They're damning. And again, the evidence is not only very clear, but there is very clear motive, because he's already been sued for money that he owed to other people. People who are just handing him advances because he can't wait another 6 to 8 months to get his money up, because that's how quickly he was just burning through money, bro. He couldn't pay back dentists. He couldn't pay back his barber, bro. A nigga that went from 3 million to 13, and he's struggling to pay back normal stuff. He had a gambling problem. So yes, it's pretty bad. The information is there, and I'm gonna say this as well.
Nah, for
It's
real.
cool to joke about it. You know, I do believe that the NBA decided to break this news in the middle of the offseason during a day in which they knew there was going to be a lot of movement in the NBA space. Right? The whole LeBron James situation is happening. LaMelo Ball just got traded not too long ago. Today, John Morant, and they decided to they broke this news. Shams broke this news basically a few minutes before Draymond opted out of his contract, effectively allowing the opportunity for LeBron to go to Golden State. So most people are talking about that. This has been an ongoing 12-month conversation, and now he's officially been indicted, and that's how they're treating this news. And it's the same thing that's going on with that Kawhi situation, where they still have not given us an official update, but all of a sudden, Shams keep dropping hints, and he teasing us about how this nigga might go play for another organization. Bro, something is going on. And the fact that they think that we're dumb enough to just sit there and look at this shit, it's crazy. It's crazy. You have an athlete in your association, matter of fact, two, that has very hard incriminating evidence that they were skewing their numbers. And then you got another one who was straight up pulling himself out of the game, and he went to jail. That's MPJ's brother. You got a head coach in Chauncey Billups and other people who've been a part of the league for a very long time, because Chauncey's also an NBA player, ex-NBA player, facing time, going to court, lost his job, about to face time because he letting people know who's playing, who's not playing, all that. And I have to sit here and listen to Adam Silver make us believe that tanking is at the top of the priority. No. What's at the top of the priority is making sure that these gambling companies that put a bunch of money in your pocket, that they feel as if like they have a good, fair opportunity to fuck over all the people who just throwing money their way. And they can't do that if the players are going out of their way, hitting overs and unders on certain numbers, and people who have inside information know what's about to happen before it actually happens. Oh yeah, they got this nigga right when he was about to get out the league. Ed Davis, the last time he played was in 2022. That's the last time he done played. And they got this man all the way through 2022, holding this nigga by the neck. Hey, make sure he get that shit straight, because you still owe us money. This brother done played from 2010, 2011, all the way to 2022. He got a full-on NBA career, nearly $50 million. And at the end of the career, he got a bunch of people behind the scenes telling him to make sure that Malik Beasley get them over and unders correct, because you still owe us money. God damn, bro. God damn. Imagine that. He done played a full NBA career. This brother done played, we played there like 10 years. No, 12. This man done played 12 years of basketball. And after a whole dozen, he still got people breathing down his neck, making sure that another NBA player get that money right. And get that money right. You know how fucked you gotta be after 12 years and you still owe money? There was never a moment in those 12 years you let me lay back a little bit. Let me lay back a little bit. That's crazy. So it is going to be interesting to see what happens. Again, it's just an indictment, nothing severe, but I do believe that the NBA, similar with the Kawhi situation, but they're going to have to address this, because there's more and more credible information and pretty undeniable evidence that things are happening. They are happening. And you can sit here and be in denial about it. You can sit here and just rack up as much money as possible. All that's cool, but I don't think I've ever seen, I mean, they got in here as well. Damian Jones, Terry Rozier, Ed Davis, Malik Beasley, Chauncey Billups. Bro, they done got all of them. All of them, bro. Oh, they got his information right here. Beasley was struggling financially in recent years. A judge ordered him to pay $1 million to his former agency last March. God damn. Which alleged in a lawsuit that Beasley had failed to pay back $650,000. We talked about that. He was evicted from his high-rise apartment in Detroit last summer as well. News of federal investigation to Beasley broke as he was negotiating a 3-year, $42 million deal with the Detroit Pistons, bro. He was this close to getting some money. And what's crazy is he was this close to getting another $42 million, and it was already going to be gone, bro. Beasley was out there running in circles to pay back money that he had already spent. That's crazy, bro. Beasley was probably a few months removed from making $100 million, signing his name to $100 million, and he was running in a straight hamster wheel. to pay back the money. He need to sign that contract just so he can pay back people that he owed. Do you know how crazy that is, bro? There's just no way. And he not even that old, bro. There is just no way. That brother not even 30. You gotta touch 100 mil before you 30 to get your shit situated, bro. There's no way, bro. Man, nah, you lost me, bro. You lost me.
Yeah, bro. Malik, fucking tripping, dog. Fucking tripping, bro.
This nigga fucked off his whole career. All of them did.
Stupid ass shit. Oh, what's that one?
That nigga. Let's see what the fuck he do. It's the last one.
Yeah, fuck it. If you want to watch something else. Fake cops get caught impersonating police. Midwest safety.
Oh, yeah, come on. How you gonna explain that? How you gonna wrap around?
Maryland police officer happens upon a van with flashing red and blue lights that's covered with police markings. As the officer activates his own red and blue lights, he has no idea he's about to conduct the strangest traffic stop of his life.
I just pulled over a van that is advertising itself as police with red and blue flashing lights. Can you run Maryland 5?
That nigga do a gun.
Va levantando todo. Manos. Manos arriba. Manos arriba. Manos arriba. Hands up. Get your hands on the steering wheel. Get your hands on the steering wheel. All right, you're being audio and visually recorded. Why do you have a weapon in this vehicle? No. Why are you advertising yourself as police? Why are you advertising yourself as a police vehicle? Give me the keys. Do not reach for anything else than what I tell you to. Give me the keys. Are you a police officer?
I was.
But you're not anymore? But you are not a police officer. But you've got red and blue flashing lights on a van that says church vehicle.
Sorry.
You're using your red and blue. You have police marked all over this vehicle.
Yes.
Why?
I work with the Secretary of State, Maryland Secretary of State. I'm the Spanish liaison. Okay, and we are Hakua Faith and Blue. You know who is Hakua Faith and Blue? Faith and Blue?
Put your hands out the window. Put your hands out the window for me.
You make a big mistake.
Open this door.
You make a big mistake. Okay, first
take your seatbelt off. Sure. Take your seatbelt off. Step out of this car. Face away from me.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Face away from me. Face away.
Like he ain't the one line.
He's coming to the van. He's coming to them.
All right, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
What are you doing this?
Because you have what appears to be a weapon on you. Don't resist me. Don't resist me.
It is.
Don't resist me, sir.
Oh my God. You make a big mistake. Yeah, you make a big mistake. It's a
He just asked that nigga, yeah, he pulled that bitch off his hip.
This is what appears to be a weapon. I'm about to get it off from
nobody set him down.
Stop
Like,
talking,
you made it fail? Nah.
This nigga been lying.
I've been detained. Securing a weapon.
You're right.
You make a big mistake. Can you open my trunk right there in my car? Are you gonna see what I have there?
Stop talking, please.
Okay.
I'm not getting a return.
What up, Nova?
What's good?
I'll read it to you again in a second here.
Man, them niggas look like brothers.
I'm director for Faith and Blue.
You gotta rest a little bit. What the fuck you doing out here?
My life. Flashlight.
I don't need you to narrate everything.
Is that another gun?
Have a seat.
Appreciate it, Noble.
What y'all do, girl?
Tear gas.
Oh my God. I know who he is.
So he's got.
What are you doing?
He's got his red and blues on with a weapon.
I tried to explain to the officer what I'm doing.
All right, and I asked you if you had a weapon on you. You said no. I get you out of the car.
Hey, fuck
It's a
it.
weapon.
What the fuck?
I asked you if you had any weapons. I also pulled two
That's
knives
it.
off of you. You had your red and blues on, and you marked police.
Appreciate it,
You're not a police officer.
The suspect is referenced being a member of HAPCOA Faith in Blue. HAPCOA is the Hispanic American Police Command Officers Association, the oldest and largest association in the United States of Hispanic American command officers. The organization actively supports the Faith in Blue initiative, which focuses on uniting police with communities through the connections of local faith-based organizations. While there's much more than meets the eye to the suspect's true identity, officers first focus on investigating his strange belongings.
You know what we're doing?
You don't need to speak to me. I haven't advised you of your rights yet, okay?
Okay.
So you've been detained.
This is it, girl.
Who else is coming in?
Clog it, girl.
That's me.
What's that?
Can you give me a drawer for you? You good?
I mean, if you can find a serial number on there.
No,
So let me get a picture of everything that I took off from there.
No, appreciate it, good.
What this nigga under him talking about?
Yeah. You got his son, anything.
This is for Mandela.
Yeah, thanks, man.
The tear gas going. You got that goddamn riot gear.
That nigga really
315.
talking damn.
Can I just get a supervisor in my stop, please?
He said check the trunk. What's in the trunk? Where's the person back there?
Oh my god.
Where's your driver's license, sir?
In my back.
In your back pocket? Okay.
Yeah, there.
Wasn't gonna mess with that. I don't know how you operate that.
No, I don't want.
How's it coming?
Everyone's good. Everyone's good. Have you seen Mike lately?
Yeah. I talked to him.
Do you understand how this would draw my attention with your flashing red and blue lights? And when I ask you if you have any weapons on you, you said no.
I don't consider that weapon. It's a tear gas.
A knife isn't a weapon? Two knives aren't weapons? A tear gas gun isn't a weapon? You said you were a cop? You said you were a police officer, but you don't consider a knife a weapon.
Not that kind of stuff. I mean, everybody have a knife.
I don't know where. You must have been a cop in Candyland, dude. I don't know. You must have had it easy.
You a mall cop, nigga.
You a security guard.
Were you a police officer here in the United States?
I was in Baltimore City. I had over 25 years. Okay, as a Spanish and Portuguese liaison with Baltimore City.
As a sworn police officer?
No.
There we go.
Yeah.
This nigga drunk.
How do we break this open?
You have to just open in the back.
Open the back?
Right here? Yeah.
So I should cock that back?
Yeah, and you push a little bit, and that thing starts to move it. I mean, for a long time, I even don't use it. I mean...
Is this loaded?
Yeah, it's loaded, but I mean, this is small tear gas right there.
So how do I unload it? How do I make this safe?
Just push it.
Push what?
The tiger. Pull the trigger.
You want me to pull the trigger?
Yeah. And that thing is coming out. Not really. I mean, just...
You want me to pull the trigger on what appears to be a firearm?
It's just moving, and that's the move catfish. We keep the tear gas right there.
What this nigga talking about?
Well, you don't have to like register this, do you?
No.
Okay.
It's a tear gas. It's like if you got it in your car, your tear gas. You go right.
No, stop.
No, but that's nothing to do with this. This is mine.
Okay. Now I'm going to flip it back over to what I was trying to do.
Oh, but that's something they give me the police for Panama.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with anything.
Except it says National Police on it.
They give me the holder.
I got it. I understood that. 3 and 5. I'm sorry, I may have missed it. Was there a supervisor coming out here?
Yes.
Sir? See this? Yeah, we can go off tactical conversation.
Police reports indicate that further inspection of the suspect's pistol revealed that it was stamped with the words "toy gun" and that it was likely a cap gun. Officers were able to remove the magazine, which revealed what appeared to be caps. Some notable items recovered from the suspect's van were a uniform shirt with Hapcoa Police written on the back, a pistol-style black taser, a baton with a holster, a trifold wallet with a Baltimore City Police badge, and a Baltimore City Police Spanish and Portuguese liaison ID card, handcuffs, a baseball hat with Policía Nacional embroidered on it, a police uniform shirt with a nameplate for Alex Zunca, liaison, and a blue anti-ballistic vest with an American flag patch on it. The suspect was identified as 67-year-old Alejandro, a.k.a. Alex Zunca. He is the National Board Ambassador of Hapcoa, who also directs humanitarian efforts in Latin America on behalf of the Faith in Blue initiative. His presence in both organizations is well known, with him even being recognized and awarded Hapcoa's Bronze Medal of Community Service in 2024. Despite his prominent work in the organizations, police reports indicate he, himself, admitted to never being a sworn police officer in the state of Maryland. Zunca was arrested and transported to jail following the traffic stop, and cited for prohibited use of a flashing light, driving a vehicle while displaying a flashing light, driving on the highway with a visible blue device, and flashing lights on an unauthorized vehicle. He was additionally charged with impersonating a police officer. During this case's trial, the official Hapcoa director, Anthony Chapa, was contacted. He advised that Hapcoa does not have an official uniform, nor do they issue police-style badges to its members. According to court records, Zunca entered into a plea agreement where he pleaded guilty to driving on a highway with a visible blue device while all other charges were dropped. He was ordered to remove the words police and any blue emergency lights from his van. His confiscated counterfeit badges, uniforms, and paraphernalia were also not returned to him. Both Hapcoa and Faith in Blue have since not provided any public comment on Zunca's arrest or whether his affiliation with either one has been terminated.
Fuck. All because you wanted to be a fake cop.
What your ass get? You met the real ones.
Man, the real ones came out and got your ass, man. That's what happened when you impersonating niggas, man. Be yourself. Don't be out here faking the funk like you a police officer. Nigga, get your head knocked
Of
off.
all the things to pretend to be.
A police.
That's what you choose.
Policia.
Nigga.
Tripping, girl.
Expand your horizon, my brother.
Oh, but yeah, y'all. Round C reactions. That's it for tonight. We'll see y'all niggas tomorrow. We'll be back on here. We're gonna probably play some video games tomorrow. So, yeah, let us know. You want us to play 2K tomorrow? We'll bring the PS5 in here and get some 2K running. Fuck it.
Booyaka, booyaka.
Hold on, where's that? Let's go, motherfuckers. Sub up for us. Hit that like button. We're on the road to 1,000. When we get to 1,000, we're gonna have some new merch drop, giveaways, and we will have a 24-hour fucking stream for you niggas. So, make sure y'all pay attention. Follow us on Instagram at the Real Honesty Network, Real Honesty Podcast. Follow Underwolf at Underwolf. Follow T-Slap at Big T-Slap. Follow me at TPC_Almighty Omilly. Follow Noble Cinema Studios. Follow M-Game. Nigga, we about to get the fuck up off of here, nigga. I'm tired. Shit. God damn, that was a lot of fucking talking. You got anything to say, nigga? All right, y'all. We the fuck up out of here. Peace out.
Get the money, make it flip. Yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip. Yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Everybody got something to say in the background. Niggas throw rocks and hide their hands, they ain't tough now. Kobe in the clutch every time they wanna act foul. Exotic weeds, out of packs, only smoking on loud. Go to Vegas, catch a flight, nigga, I put my feet up. Sliding down the strip, nigga, throwing threes and peas up. Out with my bitch and she swear I'm doing 3 months. You gotta be this way when you tryna run some ends up. Driving like a stone, had the Charlie burnt her whole clutch. Yellow coupe in the sun, nigga, I'm tryna turn up. Hit her engine growling every corner when I pull up. Slapping Mary Dre in the whip, tryna go dumb. Get Get the money, make it flip. Yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip. Yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud.
You a hating ass nigga, why you mad at the bitch? Go outside about the bitch, cause she choosing the shit. Ayy, ayy, watch how you choosing the bitch, end up losing the bitch. Now you boo-hooing shit, ayy. Oh, green ass, trick off, crying ass. Where you going off, stalking ass nigga with your talking ass? I'm a walking ass, standing on 10 ass nigga. L's gon' come, count the wins, little nigga, ayy. Yup, point is, run it to the ceiling. Hit the hoe, split the hoe, stay up at your feelings. If you get it, you get it. Dream chasing, I don't want no dealings.
Get the money, make it flip. Yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip. Yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud.